But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Sure, they got wallet.
What's up, y'all?
Whoa, hold on.
Is that Linus Tech Tape?
You do something. What you be doing?
I'm on here freestyling for people, man. Can I do a freestyle for you guys?
That's that dude. That's that TikToker.
Oh, damn. Yo, can I do a freestyle for you guys?
Give us one. Wait, turn up.
Hold on. We gotta give him words. We gotta give him words.
Give me the most creative, challenging words you can think of.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ambidextrous. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Another big one.
Another big
Chronicle.
one. Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. All right.
Okay. Revolutionary.
Ambidextrous, chronicle, Afghanistan, and revolutionary. Those are the words?
Yep.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Other artists really need to get their flex up. When it come to freestyles, yo, I'm next up. I be shining kinda like my man's necklace. Use both sides of my brain, I'm ambidextrous. I'm the freshest type. They can feel the vibes from left to right. Y'all know that I'm the dopest on jams. Ambidextrous, cause I can use both of my hands. Then again, it don't matter if I'm right or left-handed, cause I never write it. I hope you understand it. I provide it right off the tip of the brain. And when I'm spitting for my people, all my shit is insane. I make it happen. I'ma kick a rap verse. Shout to my homie with the necklace and the black shirt. Filming on the phone, gotta get it on your camera. They got questions, Harry is the answer. Yeah, I'm about to make it known. When I rhyme, I be entering the crazy zone. Thank you for the words, y'all came up with the good stuff. Shout the homie chilling in the middle with his hood up. I go beyond your flow, going places other rappers wanna go. Do it by myself, no sponsor, bro. I'm delivering the rap chronicles. Your level, I'ma go beyond it. Matter of fact, I'm about to get you lifted like the chronic. Can't nobody else rock this way. High like the chronic, that's word to Dr. Dre. H-Mac, I'ma put it down. Every time I'm rhyming, they be loving my sound. Can't nobody really do it like me. Winning in my psyche. Shout my homie who be rocking Nike. On the zip up, I get props. Whenever I be spitting, they gon' see me on TikTok for hip hop. I'ma put it down for all of y'all. I be cold shivery. This here is the chronicle delivery. Delivering the magazine and the periodical. I got the hottest flow, you know I brought it, bro. I ain't never slipping. Yeah, y'all just be assistant. I'm Michael Jordan, these rappers like Pippen. Think they on my level, homie, they be tripping. I grip the mic and then I'm about to slam the jam from LA to Afghanistan. I'm about to break it down till I find my peace. They bought my music in the Middle East, yeah. All my lyrics are gigantic, I'm about to make them panic. They can feel my shit across the whole planet, yeah. Lyrics is what I'm about to push. He was like, yo, he's rapping right now. He said, shush, please be quiet, he's really getting down. I'ma blow your mind with the rhymes that's profound. I be doing me, and y'all know they never doing Harry. When it come to lyrics, all my flows are revolutionary. What I mean to say is when I'm spitting off the brain, I be revolutionary, go against the grain. I'm about to make a change the whole earth. I'm about to blow your mind with the freestyle verse. The beat style, but I wasn't ready to end. H-Mac be the freestyle internet trend. Let's go.
Yo.
There are a group of people that absolutely and honestly believe the earth is flat. The earth is flat.
Now, one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the earth. There's no place to go.
That absolutely and honestly believe the earth is flat. The earth is flat.
Now, one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the earth. There's no place to go.
The earth is flat.
How have you been boycotted? Me, Jim, and Buzz are always
boycotted, guys. There's no one here. What's going on?
Can I just say to Jim, right, at the end of Flats's stream last night, because normally if I'm on my mod, I'll stay in until the end, you know, to see, because trolls sometimes come in and leave comments. Jim last night with that fur person, whatever they were called, right? Jim was hilarious. Oh, PJ was on the phone to me and I was reading what the bloke was saying and what the troll was saying and what Jim was saying, and it was so funny. And Jim's like, don't worry, there'll be more streams for you to cry on.
I know. Hey guys, I didn't even realize, you know, I was thinking yesterday, like I sorted out House of David and Raging Bull for tonight. I thought tonight was Friday. I didn't realize we were on Saturday. So I think what's happened is because I had the funeral on Tuesday, I'm kind of like a day behind sort of thing. And I was thinking, like, I put something on YouTube the early hours of this morning. I actually made a video early hours this morning, put it out as a premiere. There was a few people turned up. There was only about 4 or 5 people there. But yeah, I put a premiere out this morning. And then I watched some on YouTube, and it was an American dude, and he was saying about it being Saturday today. And I was like, oh, it's all right now because he's in America. He's on a different day from me. And I'm thinking, hold on. America gets their sun after me. You know what I mean? So he should be behind me, not in front of me. And so I just never even thought about it. And I woke up, and then I asked Vicky the day I went to see my medication. I'm a day short. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? I asked Vicky, and she says, no, it's Saturday. I'm like, what? It's
Bear in
Saturday.
mind, I only know it's Saturday.
But I'm saying, you know,
because-
guys, I always put House of David on a Friday night. I always do movie night on a Friday night, and Saturday night, and sometimes Sunday. So I didn't realize House of David should have gone on last night, but I set it for tonight, thinking tonight was Friday. Sorry, guys. So
I thought it
yeah,
was Sunday.
House of David tonight, and then After Flatses, and Raging Bull. Raging Bull is tonight's film. So sorry about that, guys. Go on, baby.
I thought it was Sunday. I only knew it was Saturday because the post had been, and I looked at my phone. The post don't come on a Sunday.
It's madness.
Mind you, saying that, I've not long woke up. PJ woke me up, and I'm like, how did I sleep that long?
I know, just literally, and it's for me, it's it's 2:13 in the afternoon now. But I mean, I was up already, made a movie. Wow, made a video, went back to sleep. Then I woke up and Vicky, I haven't even got a text from Vicky. I'm like, bloody hell, usually I've got a text when I wake up from Vicky. So I phoned her.
Slept.
Yeah, I'm about to get ready for the stream and that. She's like, what time is this? Is 22. It's 22.
I don't know how I slept that long.
Sometimes we just need it.
Mind you, it's Saturday. Saturdays, normally I feel like hack.
Bazda said, I know worries. We'll just roll along, farting along until we fart. The last one. The last fart, the last law. One day, same as another. That's true. That's true. But I
when you fart.
I feel that way, but I find that Sunday has a totally different feel. Even since I was a kid, like days I'd sit, each day is the same. You know what I mean? You go to school every day until the weekend comes. But Sunday, there's a particular feel about Sunday that's different from the rest of the day. Yeah, it's a particular feel. It's meant to be their rest, but I've never liked Sundays. Sundays for me was always like
the day before school.
The day before school.
You have to start getting everything ready for school the next day.
Yeah, so it's still in that mindset of Sunday on, or the next day it's like either school or the next day work, you know. Obviously I'm not working now, but used to, obviously.
Buzz has got a Rumble song now.
Oh, I've got a Rumble song now. What do you mean you've got a Rumble song? You've got a song on Rumble, or you've got a song about rumbling? Sure, if you've got a song, give us a link to it.
Do you know what? I screenshot a lot of last night. You know, when backstage in private chat.
In flats, as you mean?
Yeah, and I haven't even looked at it because I can't.
I wondered as well last night. That made me a bit. And flats went really long last night, 4 hours, and I'm thinking. Even like I'm thinking Flats has got work the next day. I'm like, Flats is going quite long since he's got work the next day, and that should have given me the clue that it wasn't Friday.
I went
it wasn't Thursday. It wasn't Thursday. You know what I mean? At that point, you know.
I went in comments and I've banned a couple of people.
Okay, you don't have to tell people who you banned, babe.
No, I know, but some of them like are just. You know,
you don't have to tell people that you ban people like that. Just don't let them.
Well, it's flat last night. Apparently, someone got banned or deleted a comment or something, and it's flat. Was that you? And I was like, for once, it actually wasn't.
No, some people delete comments. Derek deletes comments if they're not wholesome. You know what I mean? If they're not wholesome and it shouldn't be in the chat, Derek deletes comments rather than timing the person out. But then if not, he'll time the person out. But he doesn't tend to go to banning. Derek doesn't. He doesn't tend to go banning. Even if it's quite a horrible thing they've said, he tends to like give him a chance and time him out first. You know what I mean?
No,
he times him out first, and he continues to time him out rather than ban. Has mind-blowing videos. PJ, YouTube, the channel Next Wex Backup has mind-blowing videos. Okay, I'll have to check that out, bro. I'll have to check that out, bro. Nice one, dude. Nice one, LJ. Good to see you, bro. Anyway, let's see. Go on.
Last night, I deleted some comments, and I did. I didn't time them out because they were ours, but if they'd have carried on, I would have.
Aye. Of course. Yeah,
You want to say
Oh.
hi? Hi, Buzzer.
Right, you say hi to everybody then.
Mr. Enos in the house. Hi, LJ. Hi, Paul Joe. Hi, me.
Is that it?
And hi to whoever's watching.
Cool. Is there MD in the Rumble side? Well, no. Justin was in the Rumble side. Yeah, but it's disappeared on the Rumble. It's only you can only see here in the StreamYard side, sort of thing. So Justin, seeing you there at one whatever it was in the morning for me. 1:39 in the morning. Bless you, Justin. I'll see you if you do come in. Next week. Just check this out. I'll put on some of Jim's observations now. Next week.
Mr. Enos. I've got 141 subs.
Oh, that's good, baby.
And I just put a community post up, and it says, "I'm not a cactus expert, but I can but I know a prick when I see one."
Mm-hmm. The only next Wix I can find, it says it's next Wix backup, and it's got
that's what it said.
Oh, it's backup. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. Right, I've got it. Cool. So this
Surprised
is
it's Shadow Man.
What?
You found that pretty quick, because normally flat
Yeah,
earthers.
but he's got 12,000 subscribers, so he's up there a little bit, you know. He's up there a little bit. 12,000. It's not as many as a lot of people, you know what I mean? But it's not as many as like Nathan Oakley. It's more than Flats. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So it's in the mid. It's not too high. I mean, 12,000 subscribers is a lot, especially for me. But on the grand scheme of YouTube, it's not a lot. You know what I mean?
No.
But yeah, that's good. Excellent. Nice one, dude. What type of videos is it? Everything is reversed. Part 2. Holly Weird. Colin Farrell's transvestigation. Okay, Oscars. All right, all good. Robin Williams is alive. I remember that video. It really does look like Robin Williams as well.
Have you seen Flats' apology this morning?
Flats made an apology? About what?
Kind of.
About what?
Because apparently it wasn't Lisbeth in them pictures.
Oh, it's not Lisbeth.
Apparently not.
But how did it? Somebody did tell him that last night, but
Bazza told me. That's how I told you, because Bazza texted me, and I.
So why? How did it come about that it was meant to be Lisbeth then?
No idea. But the Tooth Fairy said something, and then Bazza texted me to make sure I was in, and I said yeah, and he said like about. Apparently the picture's not her, and that's when I text you and said but only because Bazza told me. Bazza's good like that though.
Yeah, but how has it come about that? How did Flats because Flats obviously it was shown on German's, wasn't it? That photo was shown. So German must have said it was Lisbeth then.
But I wasn't on that stream, so I didn't see it. I didn't see.
I don't know nothing about the photos except what Flats has said on his channel. You know what I mean?
But
I don't know nothing about unless I'm on the stream at the time. You know what I mean? That's all I know. What Flats says on the stream.
It needs to be put the way it was said, and that needs to be put because the Globers are cutting it to fit their narrative, and that's the problem.
Of course they will. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether they apologize. But the thing is, it doesn't matter about the picture. The pictures might not be Lisbeth. That's not what they're worried about. What they were talking about was the way we spoke about Lisbeth. That's what they're worried about. You know what I mean? The way they're implying that we said she is the Toon Bag. When I never said. Hold on. When none of us ever said that. I mean, I didn't say that. I just said where I'm from. That's called the Toon Bag. It's called the Toon Bag. I didn't say she is the Toon Bag. You know what I mean?
No,
so
but
that's more what I'm worried about. The photos I didn't give a shit about. I mean, I didn't see it. It's the piece. I don't know Lisbeth to look at, so I wouldn't even know. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even know if it was her or not.
While they're disgusted about how you lot have spoken, I wasn't there. Look, I don't know what happened, and It's not my business. But when they're sat and they're so disgusted about what you lot have done, and yet they're in private chat calling me vulgar names, implying that I sleep around.
Yeah, I know.
And that's okay because they're saying it, and I'm not one of them, so it's fine. Like, look at the videos made about me.
Yeah,
I'm a shapeless, fat, something, you know.
Yeah, they're idiots. Absolute idiots. Right, Jimenez. You can still talk, babe. Jimenez is, I think he's.
And I don't get how fat women are shapeless. We have more curves than the skinny girl, you dickheads.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't ever judge people in the looks, the shape, or anything anyway. But they're disgusted. They're going about how disgusted they are. We spoke about person, but yet the person backstage is effing and cunting, saying it's terrible. You know what I mean? I live in a shithole. I live in a shithole. I said, yes, you're right. I live in a shithole. I live in a council estate shithole. You're absolutely right. And that makes you better than me. How? You know what I mean?
I'm saying your flat's a shithole. Your flat's, we've got your flat nice.
I don't know if he was meaning my flat was a shithole or if I live in a shithole.
Yeah, we need to decorate, but compared to the other flats in that block, yours.
I don't know if you meant my flat as in here, as in, or if I live in a shithole as with my area. I don't know if he was on about.
You can't out where you got put.
No, but I don't give a shit if he's on about what he sees behind me. I don't give a crap about what he sees behind me. I'm not frigging too proud to say that I live in a council flat and it's still got the council paint on it that I haven't repainted. It needs painting and I haven't painted yet. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? My flat's not untidy. It's for me to live in. You know what I mean? It's not untidy. It's not manky. It's not dirty. You know what I mean? So I don't give a crap what they say. Yes, and my bed's right there because I live in one room. One room, guys. I live in one room. I've only got one room in this flat, except my toilet and bathroom. So what? That makes you better than me. How? Rocky Balboa lived in one room, and then he became world champion.
Yeah, it's sad, really.
I know. You're on a joke. We got 10 in news. I'll play one more from Jim, then we'll get on with it. Second part of reviewing the Gaslight movie. The last 42 minutes of it. And let's see if the saying could have possibly came from that movie, Gaslight. Thank you, Jim, for that one. One more. He's got some of the longer ones. Yeah, obviously I don't play the longer ones in here because they take for ages. But guys, Jim's got a lot more observations up. I'll put his link in if you want to go have a lookie.
Andrew Johnson's got a cheek though, hasn't he?
Oh no, he's just a little ghetto. He's just a little ghetto, I'm telling you. I'll just say PJ. Hold on. Be sure to react to that channel. You'll have your mind blown. Yeah, I will. Oh yeah, right, I will do. I could do one of my react videos on it, LJ. I'll have a look at it definitely next week. So I'll definitely do a reaction to one of them. The videos are short. That's all good. Then I can do a few reactions I can actually make a video out of that. Then just do a few reactions to some of these shorts. You know, just get lined up, react to them, do a video on it. That'd be cool. Right. Next one.
As I said, if you want to change something, you change it. If it's okay for you, it's okay for you. For me, if it's functional, I pretty much leave it alone. No worries, lol.
Exactly.
Look, I'm the one that changes everything.
Well, that's true.
LJ said the videos are short.
Yeah, no, I know. I just read that out, babe.
Oh.
I just read it out before you started talking.
Sorry. I haven't had my meds.
Oh, go take them, you better.
I will in a minute.
Yeah, that's right, Bada. That's right. Did you already put this up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's too right, bro. Too right.
I've got grab rails, right?
Since I was a kid, I've always lived on council type places. My mum and dad worked. My dad earned money. Yes, we still lived in a council place. Didn't own our own house. I've never lived in a house that's been owned, ever.
Haven't you?
No. My family's never owned a house.
Oh.
Not my direct family. Yes, my family. Obviously, I've got people in the family that own houses, but my dad always worked. My mum always worked. They've always lived in council houses.
I lived in an
They worked hard all their lives and never been able to afford a house. So, some people have to have council houses. Simple.
I've lived in a mansion. I've lived in big houses. I've lived in flats. I've lived in houses,
I've slept in big houses. I've been in families' houses that got big houses and stuff, but and all that, in people's houses that are stayed with relatives that own the houses. But no, my parents never ever owned a house. Never.
Before I lived in the house further down, I lived in a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house, and I cleaned it every day, and it was a nightmare. Nightmare. Now I live in a 2-bedroom bungalow, and I am quite happy. Hi, KV.
Cave man, good to see you, bro. Baza said, Vicky, that's my wife. She's the decorator. I'm like, okay, whatever you want to do. Our living room is pink, chocolate pink. Yeah, no. I'm the decorator. She's the designer.
Have you seen my hall?
Yeah, but I'm still the decorator, babe. I'm the one that's done it for a job. You weirdo.
I know, but I decorated.
I didn't say that you didn't paint things. I didn't say that, did I? I just said you design stuff. I am the decorator. I paint.
I've got grab rails on my wall because I'm disabled, and I didn't like them because they were plastic and they were yellow. So I took them off and spray painted them rose
Did you
gold.
say I got the grab rails because I'm disabled? You don't need the grab rails. You're not that disabled that you can't bloody get up.
Sometimes I do.
No, you don't need the grab
Yes,
rails.
I do.
They're for older people.
No, they're not.
It's because it's an older people house.
No, if my knees are bad, I have to use them. Weirdo.
I'm saying they're not in there. They're in there because it's an old people street. That's why they're there.
You're meant to be over 55, I'm 40.
Well, exactly. That's why they're there. It's not there because your knees are bad. Yes, you use them because your knees are bad, but they're not there because your knees are bad.
No,
that's
they're just there. But I spray painted them rose gold.
That's why I say bullocks to government. Who president and the lot, left, right, my whole life, everyone is known is struggling. Exactly, everybody you know is struggling. Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter what prick won the fake votes. Exactly, bro. And just because some guy won the lottery, you know what I mean? You've now got a bigger bought house than me. Doesn't make you any better. You know?
No.
Or just some of you people who was born into money, who's never had to work a day in your lives or anything like that. If you look down on people like us, then I'm sorry, that's your problem. That's your problem.
Definitely.
Would I like to have money? Yes, I'd love to have a bit of money just to get by, just to be comfortable. I would never like to be rich to the point of I didn't have to worry about anything in my life.
It doesn't make you a nice person.
What's it saying? Switch up. It's easier for a rich man to fit through the eye of a needle than it is to get to the. Yes, it's easier for a camel. To fit through an eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. I'm saying a rich man to fit through the eye of a needle. No, a camel to fit through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven.
Money doesn't make
I do not want to have a love of money. Yes, I need money. I don't want to have a love of money because it's freaking evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. Go on, babe.
It doesn't make you happy. And it
No, of course
doesn't.
not.
Like for my mum, her money is her form of control. Do you know what I mean? That's how she controls everyone around her, is with her money.
And exactly right as well, Bazda. Aye, and if you do make your way up from the bottom, still doesn't make you any better than another human. If you can talk shite, can help me. Exactly. And you get these influencer type people as well nowadays, don't you, online and that, who've made a bit of money from being on YouTube or being in TikTok and all that. And now, like, so Wes Watson and all that, the bodybuilder dude, thinks he's so much better than everybody else because he's made money. But yet he used to sit there in prison and and his favourite pastime is to get pegged from his missus. You know what I mean? To get pegged. And you know what peg means? It means a woman sticking on a strap on, then humping you. Sack that shit.
No, but I've known rich people that live in shite holes purely because they're dirty.
Well, there you go. And you know, there is a lot of rich people who haven't got a clue how to clean up. Have got such messy, horrible, dirty houses. I've seen rich people who smell, stink.
Yeah.
They can't look after themselves.
My stepdad's cousin, he's a multi-millionaire, like proper loaded, and he lives on the streets because he chooses to.
There you go. A lot of people live on the streets because they choose to. I know a lot of people live on the streets because they choose to. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Right. Let's get this second part of the movie.
Hi, Chillstar. Chillstar said, never forget where you come from. Exactly.
Never.
Lazy. Yeah. Rich people can be because they feel entitled.
Exactly. Right, we were 42 minutes in, weren't we? Let's do it.
I'm going to go and make coffee again because I need it.
We were okay, baby. 40. Let's just take it from 41. Come on. There we go.
Elizabeth.
There we go. Is that right? Yeah. I think when I turned it off, it was kind of a cliffhanger, wasn't it? Right in the middle. So we're on. Yeah, that's about 41 minutes in. So we were 42 in. Let's start from here. You okay for me to start it, babe? Oh, she's making coffee. Let's do it. Second part.
Nancy, come up to the drawing room at once, please.
Sorry. Quickly, just in case. You know what I mean? YouTube are being assholes. I'll do the old disclaimer. That bloody hell's it going? There it is. Disclaimer first. Sorry about that. Nearly forgot it. But this one's fine. It didn't get. But last time I had to, after the stream finished, guys, the bit that we did at the start from the 1944 movie, I had to cut it. They actually blocked the stream until I actually cut it. Even after they already blocked it. Right, let's go.
Paul, please don't question the servants in front of me.
Oh, dear, what's happened now?
Mistress been playing him up again, I suppose.
There you are, Tilly. Go into your basket. There you are. Stop titivating yourself. Come on.
Paul, please don't have that girl up here. At least let me look again first.
That's it.
Don't you giggle so much. Behave yourself.
It may have fallen behind the dressing table. Let's talk this over between ourselves. Please don't let the servants know.
Come in. Shut the door, please, Elizabeth. Come into the room. You know the cameo brooch your mistress often wears?
Yes, sir.
You, Nancy?
Yes, sir.
It is missing. Do you know anything about it? I want you to think carefully before you answer, Elizabeth.
No, sir, I don't.
You will please kiss the Bible in token of your truthfulness.
Did he say, will you please kiss the Bible? Kiss the Bible. I mean, I wouldn't even put my hand on the Bible and swear on it because, like, even in court, when they say swear on the Bible, I say, no, I'll give you a solemn promise. I won't swear on the Bible. It says in James 5:12, do not swear on anything that is in heaven or on earth, but let your yes be yes or your no be no. Imagine kissing the Bible. What the heck?
Thank you.
Oh, sometimes it doesn't pause. Sometimes it pauses when you press space bar. Sometimes it doesn't on Internet Archive. Oh, sugar, what was I going to say? Very controlling, this dude by the looks of it. Very controlling.
You, Nancy, have you ever touched the brooch?
No, sir. Of course I haven't.
Oh, yeah, it's about the death of a brooch. That's right, that's right. Kiss the Bible. Kiss the Bible and swear solemnly. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather give a solemn promise than swear on the Bible, boy.
Thank you. You may go.
Kiss the Bible, eh?
Careful what you do. Don't commit sacrilege as well.
There's no sacrilege.
I'm sorry. I mean, I know, yeah, it's a movie and all that, but that's what we're doing, and we're reviewing it. And it's not sacrilege to kiss the Bible and lie at the same time. It's a sin to lie, to deceive. Yes, of course, but to kiss the Bible and lie, it's not sacrilege. It's stupid to say it's sacrilege.
I swear by Almighty God that I neither took your watch nor hid away the brooch.
Do not swear on anything that is in heaven or on earth, but let your yes be yes and your no be no. God says not to swear on these things. Don't take these oaths and stuff like that. And they do it on the Bible. Isn't it mad? Isn't it mad that the Bible that they swear on says not to do that?
Then you are mad. You unhappy creature. And you'll get worse until you die. Raving in an asylum.
Right, now I can start to see where the saying gaslighting comes from. If it comes from this movie, I'm starting to see why gaslighting how we use gaslighting as in to try and convince someone of something that's true, it's not, compared to reality sort of thing. You're trying to convince someone else what's real when you know someone else is real, and they're convincing you, no, it's not real. This is real. That's gas. You're telling them what's real. That's gaslighting. And this is what he's doing to that woman, trying to make her think she's mad. That I can start to see, if it come from this movie, why it came from this movie.
Where the devil are you going, Nancy?
I came to see if there were any letters to the post, sir.
Are you expecting to meet somebody on your way to the post?
Exactly. Well, the devil. Where are you off to? I think this man's in league with the devil.
And the gentleman friend, sir?
So I suppose.
Well, are there any letters, sir?
Come in for a moment, will you?
Yap, be here, yap, not be not. I like it.
Let me have a look at your hair.
Very good, sir. there anything more you want, sir?
Perhaps. Come closer, will you?
Yes, sir. Is there anything you want, sir?
He is a womanizer. Yeah, definitely starting to see where the gaslighting scene could come from.
There. Can she do that for you?
I believe you're jealous of your mistress, Nancy.
Huh?
Could she do that for you? What, kissing? I'm sure she could.
She's a poor thing. It's better than one of her sick headaches, ain't it?
Yes, Nancy, I believe it is.
You're mine now, aren't you? Because you want me.
And do you want me?
Oh, maybe she's the gaslighter as well. I mean, he's gaslighting the other woman. Maybe she's gaslighting him. Manipulative, eh?
Always wanted you.
When should we meet?
I'll let you know.
Not tonight.
No, I have to go out again. Go along now, there's a good girl.
Very well. You should be master for a bit longer. Good night, your lordship.
That you come?
Yes, sir.
All quiet?
Well, the constable passed about 10 minutes ago, sir.
Yes, I reckon I can't get back from that concert before 11. That'll give me time to find out what he gets up to in number 14.
The only thing is, sir, I usually meet Nancy when she comes out at 9 o'clock to post the letters. Well, she never came.
Well, we'll have to risk it.
Guys, there's not anybody watching the replay or whatever afterwards. There's my new Rumble channel. Because my old one disappeared. Still got the profile, obviously, but there's the new Rumble channel if anybody's not following it. Please follow. Please follow. We'll need it for tonight anyway for movie night sort of thing. House of David series first and then the Raging Bull tonight. We'll need that link anyway. Nice one, guys. Or anybody watching the replay, if you haven't followed my Rumble, go follow it. There it is in chat.
You wait about. If Nancy does come out, squeeze her dry. Of information, I mean.
Yeah, of information. I mean, we all know dress, clothes and that have changed, but isn't it mad that, like, back then, that hats were a big thing on everybody? Hats on men, hats on women. Yes, we have baseball caps and flat caps and all that nowadays, but not everybody wears a hat. Back then, everybody wore a hat. I mean, nowadays you can wear a hat if you want. A lot of people wear hats of some sort, but back then, everybody wore hats.
Good evening, Nancy. You're late.
Hello, nice of you to wait. Such goings on. Master made us swear things, because in the Bible and all.
Master, but...
In the Bible and all. I mean, it's an English film. It's an English film, this is. It's got English actors and actresses in it. But that is a fake accent. She might be from England, possibly, don't know. But that is a fake accent she's putting on. Definitely, without doubt.
I thought they were at the concert.
Oh, they came back early. Must have had another row. Come on, I'm going to take the letters.
Well, look, let me take them for you. It'll save you the trouble.
Oh, I like a bit of air. And a change.
And the change. That's definitely put on. Oh, look, Charlie Chaplin like that. That was a lovely edit right there. That was a beautiful edit. Still better than I can do. Still better than I can do. Babe, if you've got anything to say about the movie, you can, you know. Babe. Oh,
I'm listening while using my screwdriver.
what are you doing?
Screwing them bars on the wall.
You're putting them back on?
Yeah, I painted them.
Oh, I thought you took them down to take them down for good.
No, I took them down to spray them, and I've sprayed them yesterday, and I'm putting them back up.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you. No, I'm just saying, if you've got anything to say about this, you can tell me it's not.
All right, babe.
Four-poster beds as well. Used to be a big thing in big houses and all that. I mean, I don't even think I've seen in real life a four-poster bed like that. I've never lain one. I've seen one in mansions and mansions that I've gone to visit and stuff like that nobody is actually living in, like old estate houses and mansions that you go to visit in country parks in Scotland and stuff like that, and here down in England as well. You know, I've actually been to the one in Woollerton where Batman, the Dark Knight, one of the Dark Knights, the Christian Bale Batman, one of the houses he used for his mansion in Batman, it's in Woollerton in Northamptonshire. Not Northamptonshire, Nottingham way. And Wollaston, something like that. I've been there. That's got four-poster beds and that. It's certainly in the Batman movie. They certainly don't use the inside of the house. It's just the outside. It actually got set in fire in the movie. The whole mansion went in fire, sort of thing. I've been to that place, and that had four-poster bed like that. But in real life, have I ever slept in one or seen it just as a common thing? No, I haven't.
Upstairs, there's someone moving. Elizabeth! Oh, dear, is there no one?
It's all right, ma'am. I'm coming.
Oh, Elizabeth, there is someone upstairs. Someone moving.
There, ma'am. Don't take on so. There isn't anybody in the house, only you and me. You mustn't let yourself imagine things. Come into your room and drink your milk.
Come into your room and get off your horse and drink your milk.
I don't imagine things, Elizabeth. It's true. You can hear it. Listen. A moment ago there was, and the gas dimmed, as it does when someone turns on another light in the house. Did you turn on another light, Elizabeth?
No, ma'am. There's no one in the house but us. Nancy's out and the master.
Oh,
Did a minute ago.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
There, ma'am.
Time to get the story
There's
a
only
bit.
something wrong with the pipes. You must have dropped off and been dreaming you heard something.
That's right, Elizabeth. Dreaming. I dream things when I'm awake. I'm going out of my mind, Elizabeth.
Oh, ma'am, you mustn't say such things.
You know, Elizabeth.
Well,
As I said, my aunt had one once. She was a right proper. See you next Tuesday, though. Pish.
the master did say something, but
I once knew a girl who died in a lunatic asylum. I remember her eyes. That was how they first knew.
if there's anything I can do, ma'am.
No, thank you, Elizabeth.
Knew she was a lunatic because of her eyes. Yeah, yeah, that, you can sometimes tell that. Absolutely.
There isn't anything anybody can do.
See, Bazard's correcting himself. Sorry, she wasn't a right CUNT. She still is a CUNT. See you next Tuesday, more like. Nice, Bazard. I take it she's got some something that triggers her.
Yes, come. There's a letter from Australia, sir.
Australia, give it to me. Cobb, I really am a remarkable man.
Yes, sir.
It's my memory. Amazing. They shall have it for the museum when I die.
Wow, that pipe is really quite short. Never seen a pipe that get like an actual smoking pipe, unless it's a little pipe you get from the shop where you can smoke your weed or crack it. You know what I mean? One of them little metal pipes. That's quite small for a pipe. I've never seen a pipe that small before. Like my granddad's pipes and that were a lot bigger than that. My uncle's pipes, which were my granddad's pipes, I suppose, were bigger than that. But yeah, it looks quite small compared to his hands, unless he's got massive hands. You know?
With any luck, this should help us. When's Nancy's next night out?
Well, tonight, sir.
Yes, I wish it was Mrs. Mellon's instead.
I bet you do wish the missus had melons. Mrs. Mellons. What a name.
Mrs. Mellons.
Mrs. Mellons, what a name. Wow.
I'll send you a picture.
Of what?
The things.
Mrs. Mellons, that's so funny.
I had to use the drill in the end.
All right. Oh, that looks nice actually. I've got to show the guys that.
You sound shocked.
No. Don't try to big yourself up so much, woman.
I'm just saying, it was literally just a can of spray paint.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. I'm going to stop that fast. And
I've still got to paint the bedroom, but
window.
Vicky talking dirty again. Pics of bits and drilling.
Yeah, she these things here. She took these down. They were white. They were pure white.
They were going yellow.
Well, yeah. Well, obviously, like my walls are going yellow with smoke, but yeah, she sprayed that. She sprayed them. That's really good. Same as she did the picture frames. Yeah, they were done before, weren't they? But yeah, it's really good. And the mirror. She did the mirror over here as well.
Yeah, but why? Just because you have stuff like that doesn't mean it has to look clinical. Do you know what I mean?
No, of course not. Of course not. No, it's really good, man.
It'll look better when the walls are painted.
Aye. Excellent.
Bazza, that's as dirty as my pics get.
Still, it all goes to show that I'm on the right lines as usual. All I want now is evidence.
Evidence of what, sir?
Well, I'm certain that he's Louis Bauer. And I've a shrewd idea of what he's up to in that house. Can't prove it, of course.
My viewers have certainly gone down, haven't they? Like, I mean, I used to get like maybe 20 coming in the afternoon. And sometimes nighttime I get up to 40. But 9, I mean, that's crazy. I was going, have I said something to hurt some people?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's the movie. Maybe not. This is not everybody's thing. I don't know.
The only one who can help us is that poor woman.
I do know the person that asked me to do it is not here.
I don't think she was here last time, was she?
I don't know. She wasn't here last time. I'm not quite sure who it is. I think it might be Little Wings or something. They'll probably see it afterwards anyway. You know what I mean? They'll probably look at it afterwards. But yeah, the person that asked me to do it, they haven't been in either time.
Crazy.
She will be. She stays there much longer.
Does she know that he's not Malin?
Don't think so. But she knows something. That's her danger. That's why we've got to get her away from him. Out of that house.
That's easier said than done, sir.
Come.
What is it?
A gentleman to see the governor.
It's a stranger, sir. Shall I take him?
Thank God you're here, sir. Come along in.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know he was a friend.
Never seen him in my life before.
You, Mr. Brown?
That's right.
I got your letter.
Have you ever noticed that, Bazza, though, when it comes to Roman numeral clocks? That just reminded me that when you put that. Maybe she saw the numeral 1111 on the clock for 4. But have you not noticed that some clocks don't have the, is it 1V for 4? Some of them have 1111 for 4. It's meant to be because you've got 1V, then you've got V, then you've got V1 for 6. So it confuses a lot of people. So instead, because you've got all the V's together, you've got like 1V, V, and then V1 sort of thing. So so do you think that's a Mandela? I was thinking that myself, dude. I was thinking that myself because some clocks have got the 4 strokes and some clocks have got the 1V for 4. But I was told that the 4, sometimes they use the 4 strokes for 4 is because a lot of people get confused with the V's, the 1V, V, and then V1. So you've got 4, 5, and 6 all got V's in them, the Roman numerals. So I was told it was because of that. But to me, I kind of thought it was a Mandela. Never until, exactly. It wasn't until I heard of ME, Mandela effect, that I noticed the clocks. So could it be a Mandela as well? There you go. So you've noticed that as well, have you then, Baz, the clocks? Explaining away the ME. Yeah, man. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. See, like a lot of people, I've been told it's because people get confused with the 1V, then V1. It wouldn't have confused me. But there you go. There you go.
I'm Mr. Vincent Alswater from Devonshire. Come along and sit down, sir. I've got a lot to talk to you about.
Your boots, sir.
That's true, but
Yes, sir. I think she's got an
that's true because I don't remember it before that. Because I mean, I've heard of. I remember the Mandela from 2013, 2014. Before I was a flat earther. I remember Mandela effect. 2013, 2014, maybe. And then I didn't know about the clocks. I didn't know about the four. I remember when I was in rehab, and that was in 2017. So it was like 3 years after I heard about the Mandela effect that I seen the Roman numerals on the clocks from the 4 strokes to from the V1 1V to the 4 strokes. So yeah, true enough, man.
headache, sir.
Did you ever know a time when Mrs. Mel did not have a headache, Nancy?
Hardly ever, sir.
And when is your next evening out, Nancy?
Tonight, sir.
And where do you usually pass the evenings with your gentleman friends, Nancy?
Oh, walking around the square, sir. Or in the park.
And perhaps it would be departing too much from tradition if you were to come with me to a music hall.
Oh, do you mean it?
I know how Roman numerals work. I know all my Roman numerals. You know, my mum was born in 1950, and if she wants to work out, like in the old programs, you used to get the Roman numerals rather than the straightforward English numeral date. We used to get the Roman numerals, like MMX would be 2010 sort of thing. Well, my mum, when she watches old programs and sees the Roman numerals at the end of them, say if it's from the 80s and stuff like that, she used to ring me up and say, what's this Roman numeral? So my mum in the 50s, she says we were never taught Roman numerals at school. So my mum didn't know about it. I was like, wow. I was after my mum, and I learnt Roman numerals when I was at primary school. I mean, Roman numerals came easy to me. You know what I mean? If I see them in front of me, whatever number it is, I can work out the number. Not a problem.
Always mean what I say. I shall meet you at 7:50 at the corner of the square.
You're a rumman. I thought you was never going to do nothing.
That'll do, Nancy. Answer the bell.
Is Mrs. Mallon at home?
What name should I say, sir?
Her cousin, Mr. Owswater.
Very good.
Oh yeah, Basda, number 4. Number 4 is definitely 1V. It's definitely 1V. And then 5 is V and 6 is V1. Yeah, definitely, without a doubt, bro. It is. Of course it is. 4 strokes, no. You might as well be doing a tally. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sir?
How do you do? How do you do? Will you come in here for a moment? See that Mrs. Mallon is not informed of this call.
Very good, sir.
I hope you'll forgive me for calling at this hour, but I happen to be in London and
No probs, bud. Bye. See you in a little bit, man. Bless you, man.
I'd hope to see
Bye,
you.
Baza.
I'm sorry, but my wife is unable to see you.
Mr. Mallon, this is a little difficult to explain, but you may remember that at the time of your marriage, there was a slight friction between us.
I was peculiarly alive to the fact.
My sister and I have long regretted these differences. They've kept us separated from Bella too long.
In your opinion?
We're anxious to see her again, have her stay with us in Devonshire. The air always used to do her so much good down there.
You're under the impression she's ill?
Well,
And what has given you...
Devon, lovely place. Never been there. Definitely nice. But the air down there is probably the same as anywhere else at the minute.
that impression?
She was never strong.
I'm the best guardian of my wife's health.
All the same, I should like to see my cousin.
Bella was with me when we heard you arrive. If she had wished to see you, she would not have asked me to speak to you down here.
She refused to see me.
The inference appears to me perfectly clear. I don't think I like your tone, Mellon. You're under no obligation to listen to it, Mr. Alswater.
I'm not going to leave this house until I've seen my cousin.
Talking about, sorry, coming back to that, I know Baz is away, but coming back to that Mandela thing with the clocks, I noticed it when I was in rehab in 2017. I was out delivering leaflets. At this point, I was probably about, I don't know, 6 months in. I was delivering leaflets, flyers, because the rehab I was in also did gardening and woodwork and stuff, like stripping furniture and selling it in the furniture shop, second-hand furniture shop we had, sort of thing. But I was delivering leaflets for her one day, and after doing leaflets, we used to sit in one place, ring them up to get picked up. And I was sitting outside of a supermarket, and it had a weird clock on it with the horoscopes symbols on it as well. You know, like I'm Cancer and all that. Not believe in horoscopes at all, obviously, but it had all the symbols from like Gemini, Cancer, and all that on it. But it also had the Roman numerals, and I noticed because it was like coming up to 4 or 5 past 4 or something, and I noticed the clock, and it come down, and then I seen the 4 strokes, and I was like, obviously I recognised it was 4 because it was after the 3, and I was like, hold on a minute, clocks didn't used to have that 4 strokes. It used to be 1V because that's what 4 is in Roman numerals. 1V or IV, whatever you want to call it, intravenous. That's how I noticed it. I just noticed it on a clock on a supermarket thing. So yeah, it was just right in front of me. I was like, what? Have they ever done that? So that's when and the thing is, I was in rehab, not allowed to use the internet or nothing. Didn't have a phone except the phone we had to phone them back. Then I went back to them, sort of thing. So I couldn't even reset it at that point. I had to wait till I come out. You know.
Cousin, you propose to interfere between a husband and wife? It would require physical force, Mr. Alswater. Nancy, will you please show this gentleman out?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's mad.
Vincent. Paul, I've just seen Vincent out in the square. Has he been here?
Yes, he's been here.
And you let him go without seeing me. Paul, why didn't you tell me?
So you did write to him?
Right.
Against my express orders, you went behind my back and complained to your cousins.
But I didn't. I've never written to them.
How did he know this address?
I don't know.
Or that you'd been ill?
I don't know.
What else did you tell him?
Nothing. I never wrote.
What lies about me have you told him?
Paul, if I had written, which I didn't, do you suppose I'd have said a word?
Yeah, I get it. He's always gaslighting her. It's got to be his attitude towards her and the way he tried to make her feel and believe things. It's not real. That must be where it comes from. The gas, obviously, because the film was called Gaslighting, and that's what he's doing. So maybe it's because of that. It comes from this.
Word to my cousins against my husband?
You think I can trust the insane ravings of a madwoman?
Paul, don't say that.
Your mind is diseased. You are as witless as an animal.
See, trying to make her believe that she's nuts, that there's something wrong with her, that her reality is bull. You know, I can see it. I can see it.
Paul, I'm desperate. If I do the things you say, then I am going mad. It's when you're angry with me like this, my head aches and my mind gets tired. You must help me, Paul. If you were afflicted, I would be gentle. I should love you more.
Let go of my arm.
Oh, how can you be so cruel? You used not to be. It's only since we came to this hateful, horrible house that everything's changed. It must be because of that envelope I found. Who was Louis Bauer?
There's no such person as Louis Bauer.
And why should that have changed our lives? Just a name on an old envelope.
There was never even an envelope! That was the beginning of your madness. Then I realized you were a half-witted creature who pried through my desk and my papers. But this is the end. You're not only mad, you are dangerous. You're going to see a doctor, madam.
No, Paul. Not a doctor.
More than one doctor tomorrow morning.
Oh, I'm too tired. Paul, if you ever loved me.
I hate you. You are utterly repulsive to me.
What I can't understand is my cousin not wanting to see me.
This is well, cobblestones were tough, eh? You did a horse in that road, a bit of tarmac nowadays. There'd be a pothole there.
You've got them in Cov, ain't you, by the cathedral?
What, the cobblestones? Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. And even where I'm from up in Scotland, Fraserburgh, if we go through to Aberdeen, there's a part in Aberdeen called Old Aberdeen. And it's still part of Aberdeen, and it's still got cobblestones.
They're not good to walk in heels on, if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
well, I wouldn't know, but I could imagine that it wouldn't be very easy to walk in them.
Because they're not straight, are they? They're all wonky.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, well, yeah, of course they are. I suppose they leveled them out to set them to what they could be as level as possible, but obviously with wear and tear, they're going to sink, they're going to drop, stuff
They
like
actually-
that.
They
Uneven.
used them cobbled streets in Cov in a program or a film not long ago.
Probably. I didn't even notice that Dr. Evils was in it there.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc, if you're still there, Dr. Evils, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, so, okay.
Got his word for it?
She's his wife. I couldn't force him to let me see her. But surely there must be something we can do to help her.
There's nothing you can do now. It won't do to let him get really afraid of your interference. This chamomile will take you back to your hotel.
Oh, it's very kind of her. But I hate leaving you to deal with all this. After all, I am her cousin.
Well, I can perhaps use methods that you can't. I may need
Hi,
your influence to
Sandra.
get a warrant if I can't get my evidence. Good. But he won't risk anything that'll lead to an inquiry afterwards.
And in the meantime, you know where to find me. Anderton's Hotel.
Jim, Anderton's Hotel.
Come on.
Sandra, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man.
Mr. Ruff. Mr. Ruff, sir.
What's the trouble?
It's Mrs. Mallon, sir.
What's happened?
He's going to have her certified in the morning.
How do you know?
Well, Nancy heard. I was going out
Come
with
to
her
the
tonight.
point, boy.
Well, I waited and I saw Nancy and Mr. Mallon get into a cab.
Where have they gone to?
Well, I heard him tell the driver to go to Canterbury Music Hall.
This is our chance.
Where are we going?
Save your breath. You'll need it later on.
For 1 long year and 2 long months, 3 weeks, 4 days, 5 hours.
Oh, by the way, Sandro, I thought today was Friday, man. That's why after Flats' last night, I didn't do because on a Friday night I do House of David, the series we've been watching. I do that on a Friday night. Well, I thought last night was Thursday. I thought today was Friday. That's why it's already up for tonight, because I thought today was Friday. So we've got House of David and Raging Bull for tonight instead of Friday. I really thought today was Friday.
I think we had enough excitement last night.
Well, yeah, there was enough excitement last night. But I think I lost a day because of the funeral, because I went to the funeral. So I'm not used to being out and about and all that. And, you know what I mean? Usually on a Tuesday, I go live, and I didn't on Tuesday. So
It don't help that I was saying the funeral was on a Monday and it was on a Tuesday.
That as well. So I kind of lost the day. So yeah, there you go. So we got House of David and that for tonight. And Raging Bull. And we got a little topic before we go in there.
Alas, I went to court in one of nature's fairest flowers, Miss Seraphina Halliman, who caused a deep sensation in the region of my heart. But now I'm full of aggravation. For it's very aggravating when your love's not true.
Enjoying yourself?
I'd say so, aren't you?
Immensely.
That's going to be one long holiday for you after tomorrow. Literally.
See what Sandro said.
Hold on.
Oh, Elizabeth, it's you. Help me to move this.
Whose channel is Creality?
No idea.
Because it's got Flatsoid on it. It's Flatsoids. It's Flatsoids. Flatsoids changed his channel. It's called Creality. Flatsoids changed his channel. Flatsoid's channel is now called Creality.
Oh, he has.
I'm thinking, who the hell is this? I'm thinking, that looks like Flatsoid's thumbnails. And it is. He's changed his channel name to Creality. Oh, there we go, guys. I'll put Flat's link in for tonight. His channel is now called Creality. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to post something. No.
Sandro said there was a lot of nastiness last night in Flat's. Sandro, I'm tempted to put the pictures, because when I was in voice, I was screenshotting the private chat, and I'm tempted to put it on a community post so everyone can see what vulgar little rats these people are.
What do you mean, yes, you're still subbed? To what?
Flats.
Why wouldn't you be subbed? Why wouldn't you be subbed to Flats?
Jack said, do we still call him Flats?
No, you have to call him Creole.
I call him Keith.
You have to call him Creole. Creole. What do you mean? Yes, you're still subbed. Of course you're still going to be subbed. Why wouldn't you be? That's weird. I was like looking at it thinking, is somebody ripping off Flat's channel? Right,
Oh, he's put in the poll for tonight. He's put, do you like the new branding?
I haven't checked it. Let me go into it quickly. Go to channel. I'm going to see. Yes, but why is that? Oh, it's flat. It came up. There. Right. So there it is.
I was the first to comment.
There it is, guys. Creality, look.
I was the first to comment.
Right, quickly.
Mr. Anus, did you hear what I said earlier about you last night making me laugh?
Show them this image. This.
Saying what? Do you like them? Yes. I like it. But what does it mean? I like it, but what does Creality mean? I like it. I like it. I bet you won't tell me. I bet he says I've got to wait till in the stream. What does Creality?
Is it not a created reality?
Yeah.
Creation reality.
Yeah, probably is. Probably is. That's what I'm going to ask him. I was thinking something along that lines, like, but I wanted to ask him, not like I'm sort of presume, but I'm going to say that. So you reckon created reality?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Do you know, It's flat last night. You thought I hid somebody or timed them out, and it wasn't even me for once. And I was like, no, it wasn't me.
Right.
Later on, it was definitely me, and Sandro and PJ.
Sandro said created reality as well. Yeah, it's got. Yeah, it sounds like that. Yeah, I would say it's definitely created reality.
Oh yeah, he did. Sorry, Sandro.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I never said it, but as soon as Vicky said it, I was thinking, yeah, definitely.
It's flat said. That's what she says. No, it actually wasn't me that time. We all know I'll tell you.
Derek says, I read it as see reality, maybe. Possibly, Derek. Possibly. But I think it's more, I think it's got to be created reality. I think that's more likely. But you could be right. Let's wait and see. Derek, good to see you, by the way, bro. Good to see you.
Hi, Derek.
Now, let's get this one done.
My brooch may have dropped behind. If only I can find my brooch. He may not send to the doctors.
Gentleman to see you, ma'am.
Oh, well, tell him my husband isn't in.
It's you he wants to see, ma'am, not the master. And he says it's urgent.
Vincent, he's come back. I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
Good evening, Mrs. Mellon.
You? But I thought
Last time we met, you hasn't been interrupted us. Very well this time.
I don't understand.
You will indeed, ma'am, very shortly. Now, you just sit down, make yourself comfortable. You're supposed to be going off your head, aren't you?
Who told you? Why do you say that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the can dancer. Direct from Paris, and I know you're going to like them. Of course, as I know more about what they're going to do than you do at the present, I hope you'll excuse my back.
Imagine they used to do the can back then. Like we used to do the can at school and it never got that energetic, that's for sure. Well, there's a link for tonight's stream. After Flats is the House of David and Raging Bull one, but it's also a topic we're doing on YouTube for an hour first, before we go over that. But what was I going to say about it? I haven't done the Rumble side yet, obviously, because you can only do one slot in Rumble at a time. So I'll sort that out after this one's finished. But yeah, that was meant to go on last night. I didn't realize. I thought today was Friday. I didn't realize. Sorry, guys.
The whole of this house was ransacked. The murderer had searched for those rubies all through the night. And the opinion of the police was that he found them and vanished with them.
They never caught him.
No. But suppose he didn't find those rubies after all. Suppose they were concealed in the walls or the floor of old Alice Barlow's bedroom. Which was the room of her viewers, Mrs. Mellon?
The footsteps.
What footsteps?
And the gaslight going up and down.
The boy I love is up in the gallery. The boy I love is looking down at me. There he is, can't you see, waving his handkerchief as merry as a robin that sings on the tree. The boy I love is up in the gallery.
you? What's the matter? But there's another tent just starting.
I've had enough. Come along now.
That's what's made me sure my mind is going. Lying in my room watching the gaslight, listening for someone in a place where no one can go.
Oh, yes, they can. Along the roof from the empty house next door.
But what are you saying?
It fits. It all fits. Tell me, have you ever heard the name Louis Bauer?
It's a trap. I never said I found that envelope.
No.
It's a lie. Go away. Leave.
Yeah.
I've some of the comments I photoed last night. I took photos of last night in private chat. I've put on 2 community posts.
Okay.
Just so that everyone can see what they were saying in private chat, because
right. I got you.
Because it needs to be shown. We can't keep allowing this stuff to go. And look at them, they all kick off about something that wasn't even said about a woman, but yet they can say whatever they want in private chat. They're vulgar.
Exactly. Idiots, man. Absolute idiots. I know, it's crazy that they get offended at something like Toon Bike or Village Bike compared to like what they call us. It's just unbelievable.
It's flat said, just messing with you, Vicky. Also, when do you give someone the instant boot? There's a reason, and I do enjoy watching it happen. Do you know, an instant boot for me is certain comments, because you know that I know what trolls talk like. Also, like, if it's come in, there was one come in yesterday and it just kept repeating itself. That they get the boot.
Yeah,
and if they're trolls or idiots that have been banned multiple times and they think that they're funny, also an instant ban. And also when they pretend to be flat earthers and they're actually globe trolls.
Yeah, of course. Derek, what do you mean? What, PJ, were you typing to flats on StreamYard or something? Or are you guys still using Discord? No, I mean, no, I don't use Discord. I mean, I've still got an account. I just don't use it. I've never run down. What?
You were typing in live chat. In Flats' live chat.
Yeah, no, I was typing in flight. Yeah, no, I was typing on his stream. I was typing in his live chat. If that's what you're talking about, Derek, I was typing in his live chat. Because he's already put the stream up for tonight. I did put the link further up. Not the one just above you, but further up. If you look at my last link, the one before last link, if you go further up, that's Flats' link. And that's what I was typing in. He's stream for tonight. He's already put it up. And he's now called Creality. As we were saying earlier, you know that.
Leave this house. I don't know.
Come.
I don't.
What do you know about Louis Bauer?
I thought I found an envelope addressed to him. It was when we first came here. That's what started my...
I've got it. I've solved it. I've saved you. God, what a marvelous man I am.
What are you talking about?
Your Mr. Mellon is my Mr. Louis Bauer, a criminal maniac who murdered his aunt and steals back to his own house at night, still searching for those rubies he couldn't find 20 years ago. And every time he lights the gas up in that room, so it dims down here.
When the light brightens, I hear his key in the door a few minutes afterwards. I can't stand it, my mind.
Oh, you're not going out of your mind, Mrs. Mellon. You're slowly and methodically being driven out of your mind. Why? Because quite by accident you got into his identity, and that made you dangerous to him. He couldn't get rid of you by ordinary means for fear of an inquiry. So he's driving you mad in order to discredit anything.
What's that?
So momentously mistook me for a globe-tard last night. I've almost got the boot just for their tube name. I'll tell you. No, but some of them
momentarily.
Mistook me. But it happens. Like normally with your name, someone that would come in with with it's flat or something that's the kind of names that the trolls use. Obviously, I know you're not a troll, but other people might not.
Maybe you should put Doyle's flat. Because in Rumble you're Doyle, aren't you? Doyle Summit.
No, keep it as it's flat because I know it's you.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking. But yeah, no, like last night somebody come in and says they were called flat
Joey.
Flat forever. And I
No,
went,
Joey.
nah, not a flat earther, not a flat earther. Checked his channel straight away. Literally just made the stream, made the channel.
Oh yeah, as soon as I seen it, I was like, yeah, no, gone. There was one come in, 4 minutes old. 4 minutes it had been created.
I know there was loads. There's loads.
Thing that you said.
Especially now they've got this Elizabeth thing to what about, you know what I mean? To talk about.
As the ravings of a lunatic. Thank God you're not married to him.
Not married to her.
Certainly not. He married another lady long before he met you, and she's still alive.
How do you know?
I've been finding out things about Mr. Louis Power.
Where is this woman?
That's the trouble. Australia. That's 3 months away. By then it'll be too late to save you. That's why you've got to give me the evidence we need.
What evidence?
Any proof of Louis Bauer's identity.
I don't know where to find it.
Well, you can tell me where to look.
Yes, but
In here?
you don't understand. To me, he's still my husband. I couldn't betray my husband.
You mean the man who betrayed you into thinking you were married to him?
That's different. That was before I knew him.
There you go. And that's gaslighting. He betrayed you into thinking you were married to him. That's gaslighting. It's not reality. You know what I mean? I get it. I get why the saying comes from here now. I really do.
We've lived together as husband and wife. If I betrayed him, I'd be betraying myself.
Even though I tell you that at this moment, he's sitting in a music hall with another woman. Your parlor maid.
Is that true?
It's hard to take everything from you, but I'm afraid it is.
You go straight in and I'll follow you in a moment.
What you gonna do?
We'll take
What's
it
he gonna do?
Will we go out again?
I'll let you know.
He's definitely not English.
Ooh, I know you will.
He keeps his papers in there.
Then this is where we start.
But it's locked.
Good. That means there are probably some things inside that are very interesting. Do you mind if I take my coat off? I always work much better with my coat off. Saucy shirt, isn't it?
What are you going to do?
There's only 2 things I've ever wanted to be. A gardener or a burglar. Both of them nice.
You probably won't get over it, Jim. He'll have a grudge against you for life now.
Quiet occupations. This is tougher than I thought.
You mustn't force it.
Afraid I'll have to.
But what shall I say when he comes back?
Don't you realize it's tonight or never? Tomorrow he wants to get you certified. If we go back, we're lost. We must gamble on finding something. Now, are you with me?
All right, force it, but be quick.
There's no hurry, Mum. He's quite happy where he is. I don't like these violent methods. Makes me feel like a dentist. All over now.
I would hope not to go a dentist like that who would crowbar your bloody jaw open. No thanks.
Drawn a blank so far. Give me the keys. Suppose he keeps his papers in here.
Look! He's back. He's upstairs. Oh, I'm afraid.
How long does he usually stay?
Any time, an hour, 10 minutes.
Well, we shall want longer than that. That's done for, I'm afraid. Well, we shall have to risk it. Come along. Come along.
Oh, I can't see him. I daren't.
Oh,
go right up to your room, lock yourself in, and don't come out in any circumstances until I tell you.
You're not going. You won't leave the house.
Of course not.
But Elizabeth.
Oh, don't you worry about Elizabeth. I've squared her. And remember, you're all right so long as you stay in your room.
DJ New Moon in the house. I send your friend, PJ, I sent your friend an invite to be friends in Discord. I made a server also people can come give an idea for video. Hi Vicky, it's Flat, Derek, Jim, Sandro, Fourjax, Doctor. Oh, hi, Dr. Evil, Bazat Boy. Good to see you. I'll go in there at some point. I don't use Discord anymore. I have got an account, but I'll go and check it and I'll accept it. I'll do that a bit later. But
Did
yeah,
you see
thank
what
you.
DJ said?
Say again.
I've seen Flats's name channel. I almost unsubbed as I was like, it's a joke. A couple of years ago, Flats got hacked. Remember?
Yeah, he got
And
hacked.
it was bizarre.
Yeah, he got hacked in the channel. I went to the channel that night to see what time the stream was, and it was 24-hour news. Some guy put 24-hour news on live.
Yeah.
You know, it was live at that point. So Flats had to use his backup channel. He got it back. Obviously. But yeah, no, I just seen it a minute ago. I put the link in chat for tonight's stream. For Flats' stream tonight, DJ Moon and New Moon, and I seen it and I was like, oh, that's Flats' thumbnail. It must be tonight's stream. Then I seen that it said Creality. I was like, hold on, someone's ripping off Flats' channel again. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And then I realized it was his when Vicky said about the poll and all that. And it's crazy. I like it. I was just about to have a look at the logo again.
I don't blame him though. Like, sometimes you have to change your name.
Yeah, I mean, I've already changed my new channel on Rumble to Angling for Truth. I was thinking about calling my YouTube channel Angling for Truth, but people might start calling me Angling for Truth instead of PJ Cruikshank, and I don't want people. I'd like my channel to be called Angling for Truth, but I don't want people to start calling me Angling for Truth. Do you know what I mean? And that's what inevitably new people coming in will call me Angling for Truth if I change my name. If I change my channel.
I'd never change my name back now to Miss Mod Queen B because of the vulgar account that's made vulgar videos in my old channel name. Because that's what they do. That's how they get their rocks off.
No, I know. Yeah, I like it. I'm just looking at his avatar here, his new logo, and I like it. It's flames. It's like a flame with 3 different colors. And
but does that mean it's going to change the merch?
It's got angle lines through it. So yeah, I like it. What? I don't know. No,
does that mean it's going to change merch?
No, he's not got. He's still because he's got things like it's flat and level there. I mean,
no, I know. But
flat side. No, I mean he's still at flat side's perspective. He's still called flat side. I mean, you know, I think he's been around long enough that people ain't going to call him Creality. But if I change mine to Angling for Truth with that PJ Cruikshank there, people are going to start. New people are going to come in. They're going to start calling me Angling or Truthy or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to not be called PJ. You know what I mean? So I don't know about changing it. I'll think about it. I mean, I've already done it to the Rumble side, but I haven't done it to the main YouTube, you know? So
why don't you just Angling for Truth with PJ?
I know, but it's too long a name to put in chat. And if people are on a phone and they haven't got, if they're trying to at me, they've got to type all that out instead of just,
yeah.
You know what I mean, that's the thing. It's a pain
That's
in the
how
butt.
you can tell if I'm on my phone, because if it's a long name, I won't type it all.
That's it. Anyway, let's get this finished. We've only got 12 minutes left on it.
Whoa.
Bella.
Yeah, of course, DJ Newman.
I brought you milk.
Go upstairs and tell Mrs. Madden she's to come down here at once.
Just like that, sir. Very good, sir. Okay, Mum. Master says you're to come to the drawing room at once. She won't answer. She's got the door locked. I tried it.
All right, Nancy, go to bed.
Yeah, I could, Sandro. I could. I mean, I don't know. I'll think about it. I mean, I could just say to new people if they came in, if they started calling me, I say, look, just call me PJ. Because it's always on screen anyway that my name is PJ. It says PJ there. But it's also, I want people to be able to know that the person that's on screen is the person that's in chat. You know what I mean? So, like, because I wouldn't put Angling for Truth in the StreamYard, like next to my name tag. I won't put, I'd put PG there, obviously, but I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, cheers for the suggestion, bro.
Well, I've got to let the dog out first.
You needn't worry about the dog. Go to bed.
What's the go? What are you up to, eh?
Will you kindly remember that you're not a guest in this house?
Right.
Ella, I have your dog here. I found it in the drawing room, but you know it is not allowed.
Dog, Paul, no. No. Don't hurt it. I'm coming. I'm coming. Give me the dog. What have you done with it?
Dog? What dog?
Chilling in the house on the new tablet here. How you doing, pal? Good to see you, man.
Hello.
Just woke
Chilling's
up.
my long lost brother.
He's like a bag of mints. He's like a bag of mints, guys.
Was you being naughty? Was you out on the lash?
No, he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink. I don't think he drinks. He doesn't smoke anymore. He might still drink. I don't know.
Do you know what he does do though?
Have you been on the Nips of whiskey, man? On the Nips of whiskey?
He does swear. I
Nice.
don't know. No, no, man.
It's an
You feeling poorly though?
Good to see you, bro.
Dog.
You said you had it. Have you hurt it?
I haven't seen you.
All right, chilling. I was meant to be on last night. I didn't realize that like today. I thought today was Friday. So last night is usually, as you know, I usually put on a Friday night House of David and a movie with a topic first. Topic, House of David, and then a movie on a Friday night. And I set it last night. I even got the stream ready last night, but to set it for today because I thought today was Friday. I think my timing's all messed up because obviously I went to the funeral and all that. Hey Roger, good to see you. Good to see you, bro. Have you seen Flatz's new channel name? Roger, chilling. Have you seen Flatz's new channel name? He's called Reality.
Roger, them shots I took of the photos I took of the private chat last night are on my community page if you want them.
I even said it in Flatz's last night. I says, yeah, I'm on tomorrow. I'm on tomorrow in the afternoon and then nighttime with House of David and then Raging Bull that Roger chose. I remember saying that.
Roger.
Right, let me just in case you don't know, Roger, I'll get you the link for Flatz's stream tonight. Yeah, he probably already knows. But Roger, this is Flatz's link for tonight. His stream's already out. Have a look. If you don't already know, his channel. He's rebranded the channel. If you don't already know.
You know. None of your dreams, like the one in which you dared break open my desk.
Dream? Don't tell me it was a dream that he never came here.
He? Who came? Tell me about this dream of yours.
I dreamed that a man came in here. A dream
I know you dreamed. But tell me about the man. Speak, will you? I want to know more about the man.
I dreamed. I dreamed.
Was I part of this curious dream?
Who are you?
Apparently a mere figment of this lady's imagination.
How did you get in?
Well, we ghosts don't have to bother about doors.
If you don't tell me your
I
business,
came to call upon another ghost. The ghost of the man who murdered Alice Barlow. This very room.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Haven't you?
I'm sure you don't.
Mr. Louis Bauer?
My name is Mellon.
Oh, no, it isn't.
My name is.
You've been listening to my wife's insane ramblings.
Correct. Except that she isn't insane, or is she your wife?
You dare to break into my house?
So yeah, that's where they got the same for gaslighting because of this, because that's exactly what he's done to her. All through that film was gaslight her into believing something else. She thought she was mad. Well, he tried to make her think she was mad, and she's not. She was the one in reality. He was the one trying to give her another reality. He's the gaslighter.
You tamper with my desk?
Where you and I know lies the evidence that you are Louis Bauer.
Here's what you wanted. It'll give me great pleasure to see you make a fool of yourself before I throw you out of the house.
Seems to be nothing here.
My brooch.
Yeah.
And it's true. You did hide my things. You laid traps for me and said that I lied to you.
I found the brooch only today and put it aside until I could give it back to you.
Give it to me. This isn't your brooch.
I gave it to my wife as an engagement present.
Where do you get it from?
It's second hand.
How do you know?
There's an inscription in it.
Where? Where?
Inside, it's a trick. I discovered it by accident.
Show me. To A.B. What are these?
There were some sort of stones in it.
Stones? Well, where are they? Quick.
They were loose, so I took them out and put them in here.
There you are. Alice Barlow's brooch. Alice Barlow's rubies. £20,000 worth. This brooch and these rubies are going to send you to the gallows.
Oh, you're going to the gallows, Sonny. You're going to the gallows. You're going to hang.
Get out of the
You're
room.
going to hang. Why would you throw a chair at someone? I mean, you've got to do more damage if you try and whack them with it, still in your hands, rather than throw it at them. You can throw it at someone as a diversion, to stop them. But if you're really, I mean, it would have been more effective if you whacked them with it. You know what I mean?
I had a girl throw a chair at me at school.
And you caught it.
You know the little square tables that you get in school.
Yeah.
I picked it up and chucked it out.
No, I've had someone throw a chair at me, or was it a table, and I just caught it. I caught the table.
She
I think it was
literally
a
chucked
table.
the chair at me, so I picked the table up and lobbed it at her.
Oh,
You're
quick,
right.
hurry!
Nice push. Boom.
That'll hold him. We shan't need it anymore.
Oh,
Did you get my
madam.
message through to Mr. Ellswater?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you go for the police now, and hurry.
Very good, sir.
It's all over now, Mum. You can go along up to your room. I'll deal with the servants.
I want to speak to my wife alone.
You go up to your room.
I too want to speak to my husband.
No, you'll only be torturing yourself.
I want to speak to him alone.
Very well, if you insist. I don't suppose. I'll hear you if you call.
Quick, Bella, the rubies. Help me to get away and give me them.
Rubies. How you lusted for them. Look at them. Look.
Bella, hurry. Get the knife down the drawer. Cut me free. And give them to me. Quick, Bella. Cut the rope here. Take the knife.
Knife? What knife? Are you suggesting this is a knife?
I'd stop a minute.
Yeah.
Really, Sandro? That's brilliant. See what he said?
Go on,
I put a complaint on that Miss Mod Queen Bee channel and he's got no content now. Result. That's brilliant.
What? He's got no... You put a complaint up and it's got no content now.
I complained.
I complained.
No, but look, that's
nice. What? So the channel's still there, but he hasn't got the. So they maybe told him he maybe just hid it, or they told him get rid of it. I don't know. Nice one, excellent, Sandra, brilliant.
Heron, remember I told you last night about how?
It's Heron in.
Yeah.
Oh, Heron, hiya.
It all kicking off on. I told her about it all kicking off on Flatses last night. If you go on my community post, I've done 2 posts and it's just pictures of what was said in the private chat during the stream. Not all of what was said, just some of it.
Aye, absolutely. Too right. Good to see you guys. This is nearly done, this one. I'm just looking for a little video we can do afterwards. Not a big one, so I'm just looking for a little video we could do.
Have you gone mad, my sane husband? There was a knife, but I lost it. I always hide things away because I'm mad.
Bella, what are you saying?
Rubies. You killed a woman for them. And me, you tried to kill my mind.
Hey, Roger, what you saying?
Not much. This is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just it's literally got 3 minutes left.
That's it.
It's good, yeah. But I can see why the saying gaslighting comes from here, because he tried to gaslight her into believing that she was mental and all that kind of stuff. And
I've heard about it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's right. I would say this is probably the movie where the saying comes from. It. Cool.
You don't have to gaslight me to make me think I'm mental. I already know I am.
Yeah, there you go.
You made me mad. Witless is an animal, you said. Now you're helpless and I'm mad.
Better let him home, though.
Well said, Aaron. That's a nice conclusion to the movie. Ah, suck it up, you twisted weirdo. Lock 'em up, boys. That's right. Oh well, my thumbnail was quite accurate. That's all good then. That's all good. Oh, they did that, babe.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you put it back up.
No, I didn't do anything. Blame me.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't. I was taking my nail varnish off.
Didn't do anything. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
can
do
see.
anything.
I can see why that was the term gaslighting came from that movie.
Bye, it's flat. Have a nice day.
Good to see you, bro. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here, dude. Yeah, it started off as like hardly anybody was in, and it went right up to 20. Now we're on 16, at least at level. I didn't think anybody was going to come in there, man. I mean, even in my premieres, hardly anybody's there nowadays. I used to get like 15 people in my premieres, but now I'm getting like 4. But I have done a lot of premieres lately. You know what I mean? In the past 2 days, I've done 3. I did one at 6, about 5. No, 5:30 this morning. 5:30 this morning, I think. For me, it was 5:30.
I woke up at quarter.
Soft was still on. That's probably why nobody came, to be honest.
I woke up at 2:15 this afternoon because Paul Joe phoned me and woke me up, and I was like, "What's the time?" And he said, and I was like, "No, haven't slept that long."
Right. This is the one I just came across. It's called the cigarette butt police go absolutely mental. So people smoking going along the street, they drop their fags, cigarettes, and the cigarette police, butt police come along.
They're not police; they're just council.
I mean, come on. I know you should be stubbing it out and put it in an ashtray or whatever, but come on. If you smoke,
that happens,
hold on, babe. If you smoke, are you really just thinking about looking for an ashtray? You just chuck it on the floor and stub it out with your foot. I mean, I do try and look for an ashtray, but if there's not one, you put it out. You just chuck it. So what?
But
go on.
If you do get followed by them, you just walk into a shop because they cannot follow you.
Well, that's just what's going on here. Like,
if you walk into a shopping centre and then walk out the other end of it, they can't follow you.
Well, there you go.
Just don't give them any details. I wouldn't.
You don't have to give anybody shit. You don't even have to give the police details.
No, but they harass people to get their details so they can find them.
I know. Well, let's see what's going to say.
I haven't featured the cigarette butt police for a while on this channel, also known as street wardens, because they have no powers to exploit. But this one is a keeper.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Sorry, just speak to you, sir.
You want to speak to me?
Yes.
What?
My name's Jacob. I'm an enforcement officer for Tunbridge Council.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, under Section 87 of the Environment Protection Act, it's an offence to litter. That cigarette you smoking. You threw it on the floor, stumped it out. So it's not allowed, okay? So I just need to verify who you are, and then we can deal with it by the lowest means.
It's an offence to litter. What law are you breaking by littering? Are you hurting someone? Are you stealing from them? Are you harassing anyone? No. What law are you breaking by dropping litter?
Have you got any?
I mean, I know it's not nice, but it's not. You're not breaking a law.
ID on you?
No, I haven't.
Okay, that's all right. I'll take your details verbally.
That's all right.
Hello, sir. What's your first name?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hello, sir. Just to let you know.
That's true, but that's what I was saying. Well, Peter, to be fair, the past few you were in when the wee hours of the morning for some of us. That's true. That's true. But yeah, it just depends. I mean, I haven't got a set time to put out videos. It's just as and when. And I tried, when I do a premiere, I try not to go on the same time as someone else is on. But Sov was on so long that, well, I mean, he doesn't go on as long as me sometimes, obviously, but he was on so long that I kept putting it off. And the 5:30 was the latest I could go. And he was still on at 5:30 for AM. So I went with it. You know what I mean? I had to get some sleep at some point. You know what I mean? So,
Kevin said, Aren't there any real problems out there for them to fix? Do you know what pees me off, Heron? Like, I live in a town where we have an open sign on our police station. They cut police resources and everything else, but they'll pay money for divs to go around following people to see if they put a fag butt on the floor.
Ridiculous, I know.
Like, it's beyond a joke. I take the mick and say, if you're going to commit crime where I live, you just wait until the open sign's gone from the police station.
I'm like Baza says he puts it in his pocket till he finds it. That's fine, but that's cool, and I try that as well. But look, am I guilty of dropping fags on the floor? Yes, I friggin' am. If I've got litter, if I've got a crisp bag or something, say not that I eat crisps outdoors, but if I had some kind of litter, I would wait to get to a bin, definitely. If cigarettes, yes, I'd try and wait to get to a bin, but if I had it in my hand too long, I'd get rid of it. I'd drop it. You know, I mean, I'm just, but yes, it's not nice to let, but it's not hurting anyone. It's not breaking a law. It's not the worst thing in the world. There's a lot worse things out there that they could be like. Go and chase a friggin' pred. You know what I mean? Go and chase a pred. Don't chase someone that's dropped a fag butt on the floor. You know what I mean?
This is the problem with Britain, is the fact that councils and that spend money on this when they cut it from the police or the hospital or anything else to cover this. Like, it's stupid.
If everyone was that tidy that they did not put their butts on the floor, that they did not drop litter, then you wouldn't have road sweepers. They'd be out of a job.
Exactly.
You know, so like, come on.
Also,
you know what I mean, you got to be realistic.
But also the countryside. Like, I grew up in the country, and the amount of rubbish that's chucked out of cars on country lanes, they don't do nothing to them. Why are they not there?
No, exactly. Anyway, let's see what they got to say.
It's offence under Section 88 with the Environment Protection Act.
How is it an offence? An offence for what? It's just an offence to you because you don't like it. It's not against the law. You cannot go to prison for friggin' dropping a fag butt.
Can you imagine someone going, "What does your dad do for a living?" Well, he stalks people that chucks fag butts on the floor.
Fags on the floor.
Mama's proud.
Exactly, Heron. Exactly. I mean, some people, yes, fine, put it in your pocket. You do get these ashtrays now that it's like a wallet you can carry around with you, and inside of it looks like foil. It's not foil, but it's silver inside, and you stub them out. Stubbies, they were called, or whatever. You could put them in there, you know. But I don't want to carry that about with me. When I smoked, I popped out the heater and stinky tobacco, put the filters in the bin. No bins, too bad, flame. Exactly. Like, if we lived outdoors, would we not shit on the ground?
Hi, Shannon.
If we lived
you
outdoors,
say that.
Would we not go to? If we lived in the woods, say, would we not shit on the floor and cover it over or something? Is that littering? No.
No, but when I lived down the road, remember the big park? We used to have travellers in there, and they would poo on the next to the footpath. They never got done for nothing, and they would poo in outside where kids play and stuff.
No, exactly.
Hey,
Shannon, good
clean.
to see you. Good to see you, Shannon. Say again, Roger.
That sounds really clean.
Roger, about 9 times in a year we had them people in their caravans there, and the rubbish and that they left. And the police will say, "Well, unless you seen them do it, there's nothing we can do." It just shows how the system is crumbling when they have no power to go after real criminals, but go after regular people for nonsense. Exactly. They don't turn up now for a burglary. They won't turn up. So if your house gets robbed, your car gets robbed, you get a crime number. The police ain't bothered. But yeah, you go to prison for praying in your head outside an abortion clinic. There are certain postcodes you are not allowed to pray in your own house. And if your neighbours see you, they're there to report you. You can go to prison for putting a Facebook post in the UK, for putting something on Facebook. Some woman spoke out about the Prime Minister, got a nice visit from the police because she doesn't like the Prime Minister. You know, the country I live in is a shite hole. There's no free speech. White British people come second. Like even in law now in the UK, if you are a white British straight male, you will get a harsher sentence than any other sexuality, ethnicity, anything, purely because you're a white British male. That's how messed up this country is.
Right, isn't it?
That's pretty messed up.
And the Prime Minister wonders why we call him two-tier Kia.
Huh. Right.
Provide me with your details as an authorised officer. What's your first name, sir?
Don't give it to him.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't wish to engage with you, I'm afraid, so I'm not going to answer any questions.
I'm not. Sir, you committed a criminal offence, and I need to verify who you are so we can deal with it.
No, yeah. How has he committed a criminal offence? By doing what?
Smoking a cigarette?
By smoking a cigarette, by dropping a cigarette. Who has he hurt?
No.
Who has he killed? Who has he stolen from? Who has he harassed?
But killing, all that is God is great. So I don't get why they come to your door for it. It literally means God is great.
Exactly.
For me to be enforcement, sir.
Is your camera on?
Yep.
It's not flashing.
Okay.
Can you make sure can you turn it on?
It's on, sir.
It's not on.
It is on.
You should know if it literally is a civil offence.
It's not a civil offence, it's a criminal matter. So
it's not a criminal matter.
You're not a police officer, so it's not criminal.
It's not criminal. It's civil, but it's not even frigging that. You cannot get done for. You cannot go to prison for bloody dropping cigarettes on the floor. It's not a criminal offence.
It's no different to a PCSO. They can't even arrest you. They can do a citizen's arrest. That's it.
I know. I've had someone citizen's arrest me when I was rattling, and I could not get out of his grip. He was so tight, and I was so skinny at the time, because I was bad on drugs. I could not get out of his grip. Pissed me off because he actually held me there when he shouldn't have done that.
No.
What's your first name? We can either deal with it with me, and we can deal with it by the lowest means of enforcement, or we can get the police involved.
Subcontractors for the council have got no power or authority whatsoever. Exactly, bro.
And if the police get involved, they can fine you up to £1,000 for failing to comply with an authorised officer. So how do you want to deal with it?
Deal with it how you want.
Go ahead.
Okay, what's your first name? Why did you question whether my camera was on?
Why did you question whether my camera's on? What's that got to do with anything? He is obviously worried that you're not recording it and being corrupt. So what do you mean why? What are you trying to goad them into saying?
Hi, David.
Imagine having this job. I would not. If I went to an agency and for some reason they offered me this job, I would say, do you know something? I'd take it. And I wouldn't bust anybody. I'd say, yeah, there you go. Yeah, no asterisk. It's all right. Stick it in this pile down here. Bigger pile around the corner. Actually, stub it out there if you want. In fact, just chuck it in that bus stop right
But
there.
can you see the litter on the path? And they're not chasing anyone for that.
There's no cigarette butts around, no litter around. Street cleaners ain't getting a job, are they?
Hey, PJ, I got a question for you.
Yo.
You think it should be against the law to ride bikes?
No.
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 We have bike paths in the UK.
Yeah. But no.
On a footpath, it shouldn't be allowed.
Well, I still ride the footpath. I'm careful. I mean,
but you get idiots that aren't.
No, of course.
How about the community bike?
Well, Roger, They say sharing is caring, but
Yeah, I know.
I knew where Roger was going.
It's on.
Why isn't it flashing?
Look. Yeah.
Okay.
So what sort of question does that answer then? What's your first name?
That doesn't matter to your objective. You're trying to get him to give his name for dropping a cigarette butt. What does it matter why he wants to know why your camera's not flashing or whatever? You're just trying to goad him into saying something. I would not take this job.
I love the way Sandro translates for the Americans. He does it all the time. I love it. It's brilliant. I forget.
Footpath. I'd say the pavement. It's
a path.
Or a path, pavement, path. It's more pavement. If it's in the streets, if it's in town, I'd say it's a pavement. And a path is like if it's going through something more.
Here, footpaths go through the mountains.
Yeah, got you.
Well, so I can deal with you by the lowest means of enforcement.
No, I'm by saying.
I can deal with you by the lowest possible enforcement. What enforcement? You haven't got no power over him. What you going to do? Make him do community service right now? Go clean up the streets and that. You've got street cleaners for that.
Picking up cans on the side of the road.
That work in the same department, in the same place as you guys, for the council. It's all a contradiction, isn't it?
Diction and contradiction, yeah.
It's a diction and contradiction.
Yeah,
that would be a what, sir?
Use addiction, all right.
It was in 2023, this one.
What is that then?
Yeah.
No, you tell me. You've done all the
No, you tell me.
Well, you seem to be quite clued up. So you said it's a civil offence. So obviously you seem to be.
Well, if it's
He's got a cell phone in his hand. That's what he's got.
You said it's a criminal offence. So.
Well, you said it's a civil matter.
Hello.
Hey, Sandra.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Did you get here by footpath?
Yeah. No, you used the sidewalk.
I put footpath because PJ or Vicky said footpath, but pavement is normally on the side of the street.
Yeah.
I always forget that they use different words for things.
Over here, they have bike lanes on the road.
We have them.
Yeah, we've got them.
Yeah, but you never see any bikes on them.
No, you don't, Sandra.
No, you don't. You won't see many bikes on them. You might see electric bikes on them and stuff, people blasting about, but not used for what they're meant to be used for. Good to see you, Sandra.
You too.
So,
there's a Church of Christ over there on the side.
I've seen that.
Complying with you, sir.
Well,
And a Taco Bell. You got Taco Bells over there?
No, I didn't know we did. I really didn't know we did.
How did you not know that?
I did not know we had Taco Bell over here because I've never been to a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
The first time I had a Taco Bell, it was in the movie Demolition Man, because Taco Bell was the only food, the franchise that survived whatever it was in the future of Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, Taco Bell's been around for years.
Yeah. What with?
I've seen Taco Bell in Glasgow.
Really?
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
On these retail parks.
Coventry have got a Five Guys.
Yeah, I know that.
They have quesadillas too.
Quesadillas.
Exactly.
No, it's quesadilla. See?
What's a quesadilla? Dilla.
Dilla.
And I'm in South Sea near Portsmouth on the South Coast. They've still got a Wimpy.
Have they?
Oh, well, Brisbane's got
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
I've seen them, but I've never been to one.
Yeah,
I went to a few years ago. Disgusting food.
Well, Fraserburgh, where I'm in my town, where I'm from, Wimpy's brilliant. It's one of the best restaurants in Fraserburgh, and it's quite expensive. But other ones are bound to be bogging. You know what I mean? Not all of them are the same, but yeah, Fraserburgh's Wimpy. That's quite big.
Yeah, but Thing is, PJ, it's a step up from haggis.
Hey, not a step, anything to step down for haggis, man. Come on.
Oh no. Haggis
Right.
is awful.
Hold on. Herman
there's
said,
people that
PJ,
like it,
you
though,
nailed
I
it.
hear.
Herman says, PJ, you nailed it. Street cleaners exist for a reason. Oh, for goodness sake. Every time I try and talk. Phone. Written.
Boils
PJ, you nailed it. Street cleaners exist for a reason. Just like they hire kids to return shopping trolleys at markets. Logic would dictate that not returning the trolley would be equal to crime. Exactly. Exactly, of course. No, it's somebody called Ryan trying to phone me. He's from a church that it's a random guy I met in the street, and he started talking to me about Jesus, and he keeps inviting me to his church. But I know the type of church it is. It's bound to be a Pentecostal, charismatic church. I don't want to go, and he keeps phoning me. Look, I text him now and again and say, yeah, it's cool, all good, God bless you, and all that. I don't need to go to your church, bro. So yeah, that was the phone call I just got there, and yeah, he keeps trying to phone me. I don't know why.
You don't need to admit it.
Well, you don't have any right just to go up to people and ask their names, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You've got a right to go up and ask someone's name. Why? It's a bit personal. What is dropping a
I can
cigarette?
ask.
What is dropping a cigarette personal? Is that personal to you, maybe? Or is it actually a crime? I mean, is it hurting someone? Is it killing someone? Is it stealing from them?
No.
Is it harassing them? I don't
No.
think it is.
No, but you guys need a constitution over there. I'm serious.
More for us by the cancer stuff.
You're not authorised. Well, I dispute that.
You dispute that?
You're authorised. You can ask my name, but it doesn't mean I have to give it.
Well, you do, because it's a criminal offence for you not to, because you've committed a criminal offence.
Hey, PJ, a question for you. Are they in Essex or something?
So, what's your first name?
Not sure.
This is do you know what harassment is as well? When people
It's possible. It could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. Don't know. The guy's accent sounds a little it's a little southern. It doesn't sound too Essexy, but it's definitely southern. But that doesn't mean anything. I mean, that could be anywhere. You know.
Hi, Sunny.
Yeah, for the Beatles. Yeah.
Sunny shine.
Sunny shine, yeah.
It looks like a port city almost.
and you keep insisting.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you think I'm harassing you, why don't you call the police?
Because that's a civil matter.
What, harassment? Harassment isn't a civil matter. How is harassment a civil matter?
When you have to take someone to court and get an injunction, that's a civil matter, isn't it?
What, harassment?
Yes.
Not necessarily.
Protection from
There's a
Harassment Act
non-molestation order.
1997.
There's a non-molestation
I
order.
can't get a non-molestation. Do you know what a non-molestation order
Yeah,
is? It's a family member.
Roger,
No, not necessarily.
the Constitution is set up by the government. What good is it if it's from the government anyway? I don't see what the point it would be, because it's from government. Anything from government's bloody corrupt. So I wouldn't see the point in it, to be honest.
Yeah, thing is with these people, it's in their policy. They have to give you the opportunity to pick it up, but they never do. And they don't tell you.
Exactly. They just want to find you on the spot, don't they?
Is that what it is? Money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They want to find you. They want money. Yeah, absolutely.
It's about 100 quid.
Yeah,
fine
for dropping a cigarette on the floor. Littering. It says you can get up to 1,000. Or dogs pooing without you picking up your dog shit. 1,000 quid. 1,000 quid for not picking up dog shit. Bad, isn't it? Really mad.
Yeah, if you ever get stopped by them, all you got to do, call a taxi, jump in a taxi, or go into a private place. They're not. They can't follow you.
I would tell them to F off with Christian love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always video them. Never answer any questions.
Absolutely.
That's it. Even with the police.
Yeah. Unless, obviously, if you're being arrested, if
you've been arrested, then yeah,
it's different. Yeah, if they're just detaining you for just being an asshole, you know what I mean? If they're just being an asshole to you, but if you know what I mean? If you're being arrested and they've got reason to arrest you, it's different then. But yeah, if they're just trying to be dicks to you, no.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Not
is.
necessarily.
Look it up on your
Not
phone.
necessarily.
I'd have to apply for a protection against harassment order against you. I'd do a protection for harassment order in 1997 as a civil offence. All right. Look it up. Non-molestation.
Why don't you look up
orders.
Section 87 of the Environmental Protection Act?
Is he gonna video all the way down with this guy?
Well, it looks like it. Looks like it. I mean, it's 10 minutes long. We're halfway through, so it looks like it. Hey, Sunnyshine. I did say hello to you. Good to see you, Sunnyshine. Yeah, probably.
Sunnyshine.
What's your first name, sir? What's your first name, sir?
I'm not giving you my first name at the moment, mate. I said I'm not giving you any comments.
What's your first name?
Yeah.
He's still asking him.
Yeah. Babe, why you send me bloody all the places there's Taco Bell in? I don't want to go.
No,
Yeah,
I know. There's two in Coventry.
I don't want to go there.
You don't like Taco Bell, PJ?
They're everywhere.
I've never had Taco Bell. I don't want
There's
to go.
15 in London. There's 2 in Northampton, 2 in Coventry, 2 in Milton Keynes.
Yeah, but why you
Now we
send
know
me
where Vicky
photographs
spends
of
her
it?
time.
I don't
Just
need
because
I don't
you
need
didn't
that.
know it was here, and I'm just showing you that there's
Going all
loads.
those places, babe. You didn't have to send me bloody photos of it.
No, but I did.
It's a waste of time photos. It's a waste of time taking
I like
pictures.
sending photos, okay?
I know you do. That's the problem. my sheet is full of photos.
Delete them, you weirdo. I like sending pictures. Not naughty pictures, though.
Where's Tommy
What's
Bridge
your
at?
first name, sir?
First name is No.
N-O?
Name is Comment.
What number do you live at? What number do you live at?
I don't know if you're still watching it, if you're still there, DJ New Moon, but yeah, Heaven's asking if you're listening. If not, I'll ask you later. DJ New Moon, Heaven said, I found some music tracks on my own phone. I recorded them in a studio a handful of years ago. If I were able to send them to you, could I hire you to master them, make a video? That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. So
Nice.
if you're seeing that, DJ New Moon, could you respond, please? If not, I'll ask you later.
Respondez-vous.
Respondez-vous, s'il vous plaît. RSVP.
Okay,
Good.
sir. Like I've said, you've committed a criminal
Can you
offence,
get-
okay?
can you get-
No, you've just assaulted me now.
No,
You've just
Look at him. Do you see him? You can see him from the security cam footage down here. At the same time, physically blocked him. Physically blocked him. What an
Assault.
ass. Yep. Definitely.
I sent you 2 pictures.
No.
Why? Babe, I know what they say in those things.
No, it's just 2 accounts I banned.
Oh, why are you sending me pictures of it?
Because they always say I'll delete their comments, so I take pictures of it before I delete it.
To me. Send them to Heaven.
You got it twice.
I'm going to send all my pictures to her, and she'd appreciate all my pictures, though.
Babe, she hasn't had as many pictures as I bloody had. You weirdo.
assaulted me, so you're not going anywhere. We're going to call
do you
the
mean?
police.
I've just assaulted you.
Just assaulted me.
You're the one that banged him. You just assaulted me. Oh my goodness. What an ass.
He'd be on the floor if that was me.
Absolutely. I'm taking that back to see this assault.
You would have
Like I
clocked
said,
him, huh?
you've committed a criminal offence, okay?
Can you get out?
No, you've just assaulted me now.
No,
wow.
You've just assaulted me, so you're not going in.
You just assaulted me. Wow. He's trying to walk along and get into the bloody shop. And he's preventing him. You've just assaulted me. What a prick. What an absolute asshole. Why do people have to be so
Mental?
I don't know. Why do they have to be think they're so superior to you? Ego on them, man.
Because they got a uniform.
Oh yeah. Oh, they got you. Oh, of course.
The chicken oriental.
And they're even worse with the high vis.
There you go.
Oh, that power goes to there.
You got high vis, then that's it, man. You're in for it, guys.
Anyway, we're going to
What
call
do you
the
mean?
police.
I've just assaulted you.
You've just assaulted me.
Well,
You've
the
just
cameras.
assaulted me.
You are
Undercover assault. You've just assaulted me under common assault, sir.
Get your fucking hands off
No,
me.
no, no, I'm not going to. You're going to wait for the police now. You're going to wait for the police now. Otherwise, I will deliver a preemptive strike. So I'm warning you now.
You guys trying to walk into
we
the
need to wait for the police. We need to wait for the police. It's as simple as that. It's as simple.
We need to wait for this. What? And I tell you what, I would at this point. I tell you what, I walk away from a fight rather than get into it. But at this point, I would have knocked him out, and that's your assault. Now, I'd say, hold on. Now go call the police on me. After I've knocked him out, now go call the police. Now you've got a reason to call them. Right.
I think that's what he wants, dude.
Have you got DJ New Moon's email address?
No.
No, I got him on Discord now.
Why would this?
Because he wants Heron's email.
Who wants Heron's email?
DJ.
Well, I haven't got DJ Newman's email, have I?
Well, no, have I?
So, well, DJ can give it him himself.
No, she don't have her email in chat, does she?
No, I know, but he can get. They can get hold of each other through Discord or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I haven't got DJ. Why would I have his email? He hasn't given it to me.
I didn't know.
No.
I don't have Discord.
No, I haven't. No, sorry.
Look at the cameras.
It's as simple as that. We can look at the cameras. That's fine. Yeah. But you're going to wait over here, and we're going to wait for the police.
I'm not waiting anywhere.
You are going to wait for the police.
You are going to wait. You're telling me I'm going to wait when I want to walk. No, you don't tell me what I want to do. You don't tell me what to do. Who the frig do you think you are? Because I drop a cigarette, but that gives you the right to physically stop me from going where I want to go and telling me what to do. Tell me I will do this and I will do that. That's this point I would have been really annoyed, honestly. And I'm placid.
And like I said, I'm already warning you, okay? I will deliver a plea.
Oh, Discord, so you can do this. All right, oh, good. Excellent. Sorry. So you'll be able to start it.
That was easy.
I saw.
Cool. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Babe.
Yeah?
You okay?
Yeah.
It's because you're weird.
No, you are.
Can you watch him assaulting me, please? I'm trying to walk past. I'm trying to walk past these blokes assaulting me.
You know what I mean? He's got his hands out. He's not trying to touch him. He's the one got his hands on him. He's the one actually physically blocking him. I mean, I wouldn't call it assault. The police would call it assault. Me personally, I wouldn't call that assault. The police would say
throw
that.
right out.
I mean, putting your hands on someone is classed as an assault, definitely. But me personally, I wouldn't say this is an assault but I would knock him out. That would be an assault. I really would knock him out. And a bright note, Aberdeen's winning 1-0. Fire the plane.
He's not a policeman. He's...
I just said to you, wait for police, mate. You've just assaulted me.
You witnessed this assault.
You've just assaulted me. You've just assaulted me.
Assaulted him.
Yes, you have
assaulted.
assaulted.
Because I'm walking past trying to get
No, something happened.
The point where things get knocked out of position. You know what I mean? See what I mean? The guy is causing more hassle than need be. You know, this is their jobs to harass you.
Yeah, they get bonuses for everyone they get.
Yeah, exactly. They're the criminals. They're the one harassing. They're the one inflicting, like physically touching you. You know what I mean? Assaulting if you want.
So let's have a quick rundown on everything the street warden did wrong, which was, well, everything.
Yeah.
True that failure to provide your details to a street warden upon request can amount to a criminal offence, but that doesn't place the street warden in any better position. All they can do at that stage is call the police, and depending upon the arrangements they have with the police in
I don't
that
care
area,
what this guy, even the guy saying here, like even like not giving your details can result in a criminal offence. But to me, that's not criminal. I don't care. I'm not giving my details to anybody like that.
they're likely to receive the standard response times that the rest of us have to endure, which could be days. I cover the full extent of street warden powers in Chapter 6 of Copper Stopper, giving you a full lowdown of what you...
You see, it's just, hey, just good to see. You see, it's a lifestyle, not a job. Yes, chilling. It's Crime Bodge. It's Crime Bodge, aye. It's Crime Bodge. You want the link? I'll put the link in for people. I already did put the link in already, but I'll put the link in for this one here. But yeah, I've only just literally subscribed to it now. About 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. I'll put the link.
We don't have these over in the States, man. There's nobody running around making sure you don't throw butts down.
See, but there's always been a slogan in the UK that's still on crisp bags to today. Well, I'm not sure actually, but it used to be in crisp bags, and it was an image of a stick, well, kind of a stick man putting litter into a waste paper basket thing, sort of thing. And the slogan was "Keep Britain Tidy." So they kind of go by that, don't they? So now they've got these bloody stupid cigarette butt police. You know what I mean?
Babe.
Yes.
I went on that channel. Sandra was right. Obviously, you know, I sent you a picture. But what they forget is I showed one of their videos on a live.
Yeah.
So they may have deleted or YouTube have got rid of the videos, but I've still got the evidence on my live.
Oh, I know.
You should do and say if you're confronted by them. I don't advise walking off because it nearly always results in them following you like this in their desperate bid to earn a commission. This certainly looks like harassment, but Section 13A of the Protection from Harassment Act 1997 provides a defence if it's for the purpose of preventing or detecting crime. However, street wardens have no powers whatsoever to prevent you from leaving, getting your way, or place their hands on you. It's clear that this street warden has tried this trick before, barging into his prey and then screaming assault. And if that isn't enough, attempting to place this man under a citizen's arrest for common assault, something...
Sunny Shine said, so the dimwit is saying you will wait here until the police arrive, lol. Why? So the bloke can say this street warden has been stalking me. Exactly.
No, I would actually, if I was him, I would say I'll wait for the police because you've assaulted me.
Yeah. I mean, it's just ridiculous. They're paid to rush you, I'm telling you.
He cannot do, as common assault is a summary offence and citizen's arrest can only be made for indictable offences, which, ironically, means that the mere act of making a wrongful citizen's arrest becomes an assault, leaving the street warden with the charges and a potential lawsuit. As for the claims of being able to make a preemptive strike, he couldn't argue he was acting in self-defence at that stage because he was the one committing assault, as well as putting himself in danger. Not unless the preemptive strike he was referring to was his mobile device hitting the pavement, because that's how this particular encounter ended.
That's how it ended, because he dropped his device. See what I mean?
I don't know why that even happened to begin with, dude.
It's never happened. Of course not. It's stupid. David says, never get the police involved, never ends good. Exactly.
Being sued by Ian Gould, who brought a civil claim against the Tunbridge local authorities for assault and false imprisonment, and succeeded in winning his...
Fair play. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. So he should have been done for that, because that was just... You know what I mean? What a job's body. What a job's worth. A job's body, sorry. A job's worth. That's what he is. A bloody job's worth.
But them type of people are the type of people that got bullied and wanted to be coppers but couldn't be a copper. So they've taken that, and the power that they think they've got has gone to their heads. When they've actually got no power, they're no different to me or you walking down the street.
None at all.
Yes. So this guy won in court against that fake officer, but they're still doing exactly the same. Nothing's changed.
Of course they will. They'll continue to do it because that's what they're paid to do. Is harass you.
£3,000 in damages.
All to try and get more of your money that they're getting anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
I can say is that it's shocking the length.
But it's not him that's had to pay it. It comes out of your tax money.
Exactly.
So you're paying to be harassed.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
So some of these.
Right. Tunbridge Memorial Gardens, sports. Right. Tunbridge Memorial Gardens. Right. Let's see where this place is.
Wells.
Tunbridge Wells.
Yeah. I was thinking that. I'll just check.
We used to go there on holiday.
I'll blow this up.
Chilling got a CID officer demoted due to police harassment. Do you know when I got poked with a knife and somebody rang the police? It wasn't me that rang the police, but before her trial was to start, I had the police come round and tell me that if I didn't go to court, I'd be arrested. Like, proper harassing me, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, you're the victim and they're talking to you like you're a criminal.
Exactly. It's ridiculous.
I didn't go to court. I didn't need to plead guilty.
Well, that's smart.
She only pleaded guilty because they gave her an plea deal.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Right, so this is off the high street. So it is just in Tunbridge, which is, it's in 1DU. Yeah, Bradford Street. It's near Bradford Street in Tunbridge. Yeah, Tunbridge Memorial Gardens. So it is just Tunbridge. Okay, yeah.
Street wardens are willing to go to earn themselves a commission. The warden in this video is lucky he didn't get knocked out, because if he had have done and not got up, he could have been fined himself, because...
Good, chilling. I got a CID officer demoted due to police harassment. Good.
I've already said that.
Well, CID is Criminal Investigation Department, Roger, in case you didn't know. CID.
Oh, no. CID.
Yeah.
Better to be happy.
Yeah,
CID to be happy.
Basically, they're plainclothes coppers. Basically. Yeah.
They're like Vice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Leaving rubbish on the ground is a criminal offence liable up to £150 fine. Copper Stopper is out now in paperback. It's packed with essential guidance and hundreds of lawyers.
I like it. Copper Stopper. Lovely. Right, I'll leave it there. I'll put Flats's link in for later, guys. Well, I'll put my link in first. No, sorry, Flats link in first. For his stream at 7:30 GMT, 7:30 PM GMT. That's Flats's one there. And I will get mine for later. I haven't done the Rumble side for the House of David, not yet, but I'll do it after this is finished. Live. Right, here's the link for tonight, 11 PM GMT. It might have to go on a bit later. It depends on how long Flats is on. We'll see. But I'm heading for 11 PM GMT ish.
Well, the same thing like yesterday. It's going to be a long time, PJ.
Yeah, well, exactly.
I got called the C word, slag, and everything last night.
Not good. I know, babe. I know. We all got called things in there. I mean, I got called gay 100 million times. What else?
Do you know what I don't get though? Like some of these trolls last night, literally had videos of their kids on their YouTube and they're trolling. Sorry.
I know. Egypt. So I'm looking for a Harry Mack video. Where is it? Where is it? Oh,
Like somebody called PJ a PDF file, right? And I looked on the channel that said it, and it was nothing but videos of a child.
Hey, did you know Flash changed the name of his channel?
Roger, when you first come in here, I sat and explained that to you personally in chat. I even gave you his link to go and check it out. I sat
Well,
and
dude, when I first came in, I didn't have my headphones on or the sound on.
Oh, right. Okay. But no, it's when you were in chat. It's before you come in StreamYard. It's when you were in chat.
I wasn't reading it.
Okay.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but no, I did. Yeah, he's changed it to reality. Yeah. No.
PJ.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? That Toby something that I banned yesterday, and that's unbanned.
That's Brahma. Brahma.
Lord
Brahma. His Brahma account was he's the one that said my likes was 666. Remember?
Yeah.
I banned him way back then. Back then he was being an asshole. He was saying flats with a shell. And he said he's always said it. And he said my likes were 666. But he apologized and all that stuff. And he got let back. He got let back in. And he's been all right since. But if he did say anything like that again, then I would ban him as well. But he hasn't done anything wrong at the minute to be banned. But yeah, no, I could see where the confusion came in. Definitely. Because
was that him that came on the panel with the N-word?
Yeah. No,
he didn't do the N-word. No.
Chilling said Vicky Catherine was always on about PDFO. She was obsessed with them.
Always.
So it could be her.
Telling you,
whatever it is.
That's why I banned her from his channel. Because everything I put on, it seems that he's singing, even with Harry Mack. Oh, why is he always singing to young girls? Oh, look at that. Why is he always even with Daniel Daniel C that I cover, the channel, all scriptural stuff. He's very judgmental and he was being judgmental towards the right people. So he had to
but she came in and she said people have always been judgmental of me, but then he's judgmental of everyone else and then doesn't like it done back to her.
Everybody PDF files. Everybody. Yeah. That's what I didn't like. Every time in chat, she was always implying that somebody or other was a PDF file.
I had somebody, one of them dickheads last night in private chat said...
She's not even banned from here anymore. I unbanned her so she could come and answer to what she said about me being a murderer and all that stuff. And she's still unbanned and she didn't come in. So there you go.
I had one of them dickheads last night in private chat saying, do you hit kids as well then? Or something?
Yeah, I know. There was that because I turned around and said there's nothing wrong with discipline. You know what I mean? And then they turned around and said that I was saying it's okay to beat your kids. Because I said
no, but they're saying it to me.
I said there was nothing wrong with discipline. Yes, I know, because of what I first said.
I know, but literally my mum battered me as a kid.
Yeah, well, babe, you don't have to tell them that.
So why would I?
Don't give them any ammo, babe.
I'm just saying.
Stop giving them any ammo. Stop giving them the stuff. They're assholes. Don't tell them nothing about your life. Nothing. You can tell our guys, but don't tell them. Shit. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, exactly. Does the kid need a smart? When I was a kid, I needed a smart, guaranteed. You know? When dad hit me, I didn't usually do it again. You know?
I had my ass smacked as a kid, but then when my dad died, it went bad.
Anyway, Harry Mack. And then after Harry Mack, I'm going to play out with Heron on a plane. Heron, her husband.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's been great. Why do you have such a good setup and microphone?
Yeah, well, you know, I have a decent camera. You know, it's not just a webcam. So I make video content, so that's why.
Oh, you do? Can I have your, thingy?
Yeah, I'll share it with you. But actually, first, I'm on here doing freestyle raps for people. Could I do a freestyle for you?
Yeah.
So can I get 3 super creative, challenging words to inspire my freestyle? And I only ask that they not be food or animals? Because those are the most common suggestions.
Okay. Dream catcher.
Dream catcher, yes.
Flower field.
Flower field, hell yeah.
Knife.
Knife. Dream
Knife.
catcher, flower field, and knife.
Wow.
Those are the words. Are you ready? All right, let's have some fun.
This is gonna be weird.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 H-Mac in this rap game. I'm next up. Hey, I'm getting spiritual, hey, like a dream catcher. Hey, y'all better be ready, I'm dropping it heavy whenever I spit. Hey, they all overdose and I keep it in motion. Y'all know that I'm never gonna quit. Hold up, let me flip it backwards when I'm on the scene. Wait just a moment, I'ma show you what I mean. I've been working real hard for a long time and finally I'm catching up to my dream. Yeah, finally I'm about to make it. Every time I rhyme, yo, my flow's so sacred. I be exposed when I'm kicking my flows. Right now it's like my whole entire soul is naked. Yeah, I come right off at the top. They recognize that the flow is hot. Every time that Max in the jam, they recognize that he's going off. I kill it off at the tip with no special effects. I ain't needing no Photoshop. Shouts at my girl in the polka dots. Every lyric I kick for the people, they recognize Harry is smoking hot. Coming off the tip of this, hey, y'all know my lyrics, they all so real. I be colder than the fucking steel. Every time I rhyme, I be getting the appeal. Y'all know I'm about to eat these instrumentals like I'm devouring meals. Matter of fact, whenever I be flowing, they be knowing that I'm growing kinda like I was a flower field. H-Mac, grab the mic and do this. I be growing like the roses and tulips. I be growing like the lilies and poppies. When they the rhymes that can't really stop me. All these rappers acting silly, get off me. And I'm worth more than a milli, most probably. Matter of fact, I wake you up first thing in the morning, kinda like a cup of the coffee or a shot of the espresso. Am I the illest? Well, yo, I guess so. H-Mac, jotting the rap, the manifesto. Test foes, every time they step, I bring all that off the head flare. Shout to my homie who be sitting in the red chair. Yeah, I grab the mic and it's understood. She's like, yo, why in the hell is your fucking mic and your camera so damn good? I be making that content, Mac blowing up, kinda like I was a bomb threat. Every time I get the mic, you know I keep it honest. Catch it up with the beat every time I spill this. Anytime I'm rapping for the people, I'm the realest. Whack shit, about to get abolished. Dropping more knowledge, and y'all know I be getting to the green, kinda like the color of your nail polish. Check the way I break it down, living my life. Rappers claim they dope, psych, ayy. From a distance, I'm about to strike. Darts from the heart, they be sharp like a knife. Yeah, throwing lyrics sharp like a blade. Every time that we spit, we get paid. When I be rapping, A+ is my grade. I'm sipping lemonade under the shade. I'm getting paid for forever, it's nothing. These rappers is bluffing, I'm causing concussion. My tongue like a knife when it's cutting. Y'all know that the cloud nine, what I'm upping. Yeah, wild rhymes cause destruction. Ayy, proud of mine cause I'm busting. Something much different. These rappers be keeping the distance. You know that I'm way too persistent. Speaking of flower fields, I can see them all up on the wall right behind your head. You got the flower field all up on your wallpaper. Y'all know I'm growing, never dead. I be flowing off the tip of this whenever I get down. I be coming off the mental with the clever sound, and I'm lasting forever right now. H-Mac getting hella nasty on beats. Hold up, wait a minute now, let me pause that beat. I'ma kill it acapella when I spill it off the tip. When it come to freestyles, yo, the Mac don't slip. I be coming off the top of this and bringing that passion. Every time you hear a bar, you start laughing. H-Mac, I really came to work the mic. Right behind you got the aqua and purple light. I be getting down every time I'm on it, better try again. Plus I can see that you got the pink violin. H-Mac going in, plucking the strings. It's nothing to sting. These rappers like a hornet from my dope performance. This here is only a warning. Harry Mack, I be killing it, I never be corny. They could've stormed me when I'm on it. Put your hands to your mouth like you say in a prayer. Understanding me now? Yeah, when I'm on it, man, you know they can't control me. Say in a prayer cause my lyrics so holy. I'ma make you crack up, I be going wild. Every time they listen to a dope freestyle, feel like I accomplished my one and only mission. Cause I'm rhyming to make you smile. What?
Nice.
Whoa.
Nice.
Hey,
BJ.
BJ,
Yes.
you should drop him a message and ask him to come on the panel one time and do a flat earth freestyle.
Yeah, I have thought about it.
Yeah.
I have thought about it, but is he ever going to see it? I mean, he's got
Well,
millions, you know, like, and I don't know.
You never know until you do.
There is someone that we know that knows him. Who is it, babe? Again,
I got my mouth full.
who's it knows him again?
Godlike.
God like Reductions knows him. So I might ask him to get hold of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I might do that. It'd be cool. Definitely. Anyway, Heron. Let's play out with Heron and her husband on a plane.
We'll start this off with find any words. I got so high, I stretched till I bled. Love myself better than you, and know it's wrong. So what should I do? The finest day that I ever had is when I learned to cry on command. Love myself better than you, and know it's wrong. So what should I do? I wanna play. I can't complain. I wanna play. I can't complain. My mother died every night. It's safe to say, don't quote me on that. Love myself better than you, and know it's wrong. So what should I do? The black sheep got blackmail again. Forgot to put on the zip code. Love myself better than you, and know it's wrong. So what should I do? I wanna play. I can't complain. I wanna play. I can't complain. Somewhere I have heard this before. In my dream, a memory is so. Asked if there's some tutored and say, what the hell am I trying to say? It is now time to make it unclear, to write off lines that don't make sense. Love myself better than you. Now it is wrong, so what should I do? And one more special message to go, and then I'm done and I can go home. Love myself better than you. Now it's wrong, so what should I do? I wanna play.
Baller's insane.
I can't complain. I wanna play.
Baller's insane.
I can't complain. I wanna play. I can't complain. I wanna play. I can't complain.
I don't see the bass player. Okay.
Bravo.
Did you see a bass player up there? See a bass player? I didn't see.
No, it's one, Aaron.
Yeah, there is one. Yeah, they're hiding in the back.
How was his mouth today? Heron, how was his mouth today?
Who's moved?
Heron's husband.
Oh, why has he got a sore mouth? Darn tootin'.
He had to go to dentist yesterday.
Oh, well, I hate dentists. But it's got to be done sometimes. It's got to be done.
I know, but you men are not as strong as women in that sense.
Strong.
We don't have the same pain.
Strong. I mean, you're more resilient to pain than men.
Yeah. You get flu and you think you're dying.
Do we?
Well,
yeah.
It's called man flu.
Man flu's a real thing.
Yeah.
That's a real thing, man. That's a real thing. Anyway, that's it. I will see you guys on Platzes. And if I don't see you in Platzes, I'll see you in Maine a bit after. I'll be
They've already started in Flash's chat already.
Yeah. Who the trolls?
Yeah.
Hold on, I've got to have a quick look. Let's have a quick look.
Somebody already deleted one of them.
Okay.
It wasn't me this time.
Just Michael.
Again.
Yeah.
Have a quick look.
Flat Toy shirt's nasty, bro. He's talking about the "Don't Fart" T-shirt.
They're idiots.
Yeah.
Egypt, man. Shut up. Oh,
Tishiro.
Tishiro, piss off. Dude, you know something? He's on our side, but he can get timed out for a full day.
I ban him normally. I do. Have them.
Oh, you
many
can't. I
times.
can't time him out yet. I can hide him. I can't time him out yet because his stream hasn't started. So he didn't give me the choice to time him out.
I can.
What?
I've just timed him out for 24 hours.
What? How's it not letting me time him out then?
On my phone, though.
Yeah, I can.
What? Oh, you can't do it on the computer. Let me check my phone though.
No, I'm good. I can hide and time out on the computer.
Why the hell can't I?
Because we're special, me and Vicky.
Oh, we're the best.
It's just saying, I think it's just channel activity. Hide user on this. Oh, I can't. I can't. Sorry. I didn't see it. How could I not see that? It was right in front of my eyes. What a numpty. Anyway, you've done it anyway.
Well, don't fart, PJ, whatever you do.
I know. I mean, come on. He can wear that t-shirt if he bloody wants. It's up to him. Don't tell people what to do, Tishiro. Friggin' idiot.
I wanted a t-shirt that said "Don't be."
He's a flat earther. He's a flat earther, that dude, but he's got no respect for God.
Don't be a Seorus.
Right, so you won't be on the stream tonight, Tishiro.
No.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
That's it. Right, so Flax's link, I'll put it in for you guys. My link, I'll put in later on. I saw you doing that. I'm up to 588 subs. Thank you. Whoever subbed. Someone must have subbed up during the stream. So 588, 12, and I'm on 600. Nice. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. I think this has been the fastest 100 so far, from 500 onwards. But I say that about every 100 that I get. Right, guys. Bless you. Sorry.
Almost at 3. I'm almost at 3 now.
3. Excellent. What are you on? 280?
290, I think. Yeah.
290. Excellent. Excellent, man.
Well,
Cool.
I'll have a party and I'll invite you all over.
Yeah, man. You should definitely go for a 3. I did a 300. Then 500.
I was there.
I won't be doing a 600. I think the next one I'll do is probably 800, then 1,000. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Can we have cake at the party, Roger?
Sure.
Cool.
What kind of cake do you like?
Any. Carrot cake's the best, though.
Guys, thanks for being with. Oh, hold on. LJ says, PJ, you can react to that channel next. He shows how nearly all of Hollywood.
Can you react?
I will. Yeah, I will do the next video I do. I'm not stream, obviously, because they're only little videos. The next videos I do, I'll use them ones for a reaction, definitely. I'm not saying when it'll be, because I only do videos as and when. Lately, I've been doing quite a few videos. So, yes, the next one I do, I'll do it from that next Wex, whatever his name is. Definitely, LJ. I'll do that, bro. I'll do that. Nice one. Yeah, thanks for being with us, guys. And I'll see you in Flaxes later. If not, I'll see you guys online. Bless you guys.
Thanks all.
Hear the sunset. It's free. It's free.
Indeed.
Indeed. Ta-da.
Bye.